Okay, we are live on all 15 channels. Hello, welcome to the show, everybody. I just got back doing a little work for the neighborhood. Just trying to do the right thing. My neighbor, I went out of my way for my neighbor a few times. I like to go out of my way for everybody. It's the kind of person I am. And I guess just today Rogie got out, and hey Patrick, I went down there to secure Rogie. He was down by their house, and they were leaving as they were pulling out, and I was pulling up. They stopped, and I said, "Listen, Michael, I really appreciate you driving slow by my house, man. I've noticed every morning you're driving like a grandma, and I do appreciate that." He's like, "Man, the other day I was hauling ass." He said, "I didn't realize I was just out of it, and I wasn't thinking." He's like, "It ain't gonna happen again." I was like, "Awesome." And his dad looks at me and he goes, "Hey, man, you need some gravel or anything?" I'm like, "Yeah, actually, I could use some. I could use some gravel." I pointed. They've got some gravel over there on their roadway, and I pointed. I was like, "I could use some stuff like that." I put it in my next to my jacuzzi, and they were like, uh, you know, road base, and I was like, "Yeah, okay, I could use road base." I was like, "I'm not gonna put road base in my bed." But road base is good for the road. And I was like, if they're going to buy me freaking road base, I was like, yeah. They're like, "Can we put it down by the bottom of your driveway?" I was like, "That'd be perfect, man. Put it down by the bottom of my driveway. I'll scoop it up and I'll use it." So I went down there with my skid steer and Rogie. He walked alongside, and I picked up a big old bucket full of road base. And I started going down the road, man. I started repairing potholes, man. I had a shovel with me. Just fucking. I don't know how many times I had to do that. I don't know how many times I had to go like that and like that. Because those potholes were deep, and some of them they took like 8 or 9 full scoops. And I was filling them up really high, and then I was hitting them down with the top of the shovel and stomping on them. I did it really good. Now, my neighbor complained. He once tried to do that, and he's like, I put the road base in, and they were gone the next day. It was all washed out." And I'm like, "Yeah, you got to know how to use road base. You don't just shovel it in the holes up to the level. You got to stack it in pile, right? Like, let's say this is the pothole right here. Then the pile has to be up like this, over it, and then you compress it down in. Otherwise, as soon as the tire goes through it, it is going to just push everything out. So you have to stomp it in. That's the only way to do it, And I'm stomping it and pressing it down in there, and cars are driving by. They're all like, thank you so much." I'm like, "No problem." I got a lot done. I could do a lot more tomorrow, but I ran out of light. I was using the lights on the skid steer. It's got great headlights on it. But it was late, and the dog was tired. I mean, look at Rogie. Hey, Zane, what's up, buddy? Look at Rogie, man. I massaged him when we got home. I gave him a nice back rub, He must have walked, I don't know, I could probably track it on the tracker. He must have walked 2 miles, maybe 3 miles, following me around today. Little road base dust there. Positive, says Benjamin. Thank you. Josh says, "Hey, buddy, old pal." Hey, buddy, old pal of mine, friend of mine. Hey, boo boo, buddy, old pal of mine. Hey, boo boo, little guy. Yeah, you got to compact it down. I was taking the shovel and hitting it and then stomping on it. I'll take my truck and I'll go roll over those now nice and slow with my Escalade. It's got really nice flat tires. And my other truck does too. Actually, it's heavier. I'll probably just use that. I'll use the fucking Chevy. They're even heavier. And then, go back over and see if there's any more. Hey, Brady Wayne Phillips, what's up, buddy? You have the name of a serial killer, bro. Brady Wayne Phillips. It's like 3 first names. That you ever heard that joke? Serial killers all have like 3 first names. Or they've got 3 names. That's what it is. Brady Wayne Phillips. You're not killing people, are you, Brady Wayne Phillips? John Wayne Gacy. No, do you know why? Because they don't want the normal folks to get confused with the serial killer, so they always use their middle names. They don't want people like you getting confused with like other serial killers. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. So, yeah, I'm a little achy, but I'm good. Yeah, I got a lot done, man, and it's going to be nice the next time. Is my truck a diesel? Yes, my truck is a diesel. It's a 2500, bro. It's heavy as fuck. I go over those potholes, man. I got to do it carefully so I don't press them out too far. That's why maybe I should use the Cadillac instead. But there's a bunch of little cars that are going to roll up and down it before I do. So that's what I really would rather have is lightweight cars to really flatten it down before I get over the heavy truck on it. Profile as soon as possible. I'm glad you're well. Make sure you get some rest, bro, and rip a fatty for all your hard work. Hey, Brady Phillips, don't leave. Don't leave, Brady Phillips. Don't leave, man. Stay and hang out with us, man. Let's get high. Hang out, watch the whole show, bro. Stay for an hour, man. Come on, where are you going? It's fucking, what is it, Friday night? Party time, man. Fucking crypto, rocking. I got 2 monitors up, man. I could show you guys all kinds of shit. Oh, I could show you such things. I'm running 3 monitors. You want to see the setup? Well, I got to show you from this angle here. There's that. There's the main monitor. There's that monitor. There's the main monitor over here. And then over here, we've got the surveillance camera and the other monitor. Pretty cool, huh? I'm running 3 monitors. The 4th monitor is not part of the system. That's a CS closed circuit CCTV. But I got my Diesel. You like my setup? Let's do some dabs. Let's lay it on the line. Don't waste my... Here's some finger hash from my 3, my 2, I should say, my indoor, my outdoor grow. That's the finger hash trim. I didn't do full trimming. I just trimmed the, basically got rid of the stems. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Just kind of got rid of the stems. Okay. I just went off on a tangent in my brain there for a second. Alright, let's put these over here. This one's almost done. And let's get us a dab going. That's a 6-7. Hey, Gotham's hero. What's up, buddy? King Tut. Yes. Off the hook. Lol, right on. Already heating up my rig as you said that. What are you dabbing on? This stuff is called Mai Tai from Pinoy Grower. Pinoy Grower Laboratories. All right, man. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is for all. Cheers, everybody. We're going in hot. An unlooted tomb, that's exciting, bro. You'll be one of the last states ever to legalize. It's annoying. Brady Phillips, move out of that fucking state, bro. I moved. I moved out of Florida 10 years ago. I got sick of it. I was like, I'm not waiting for you to legalize. Fuck off. I want cannabis, and I want it now, and I don't want to be persecuted for it. I want to sit in my house, and I want to get high. And then on days when I fucking feel like it, I'll get in my skid steer, and I'll fill potholes down the road for my neighbors. Because, you know, us potheads, we're so fucking worthless smoking our weed all day, sitting on our couches, you know? I literally went out and I did something beautiful for in my neighborhood. It would have cost them, you know, maybe $500 labor to have somebody come out and do what I did for free. But, you know, us worthless potheads with our marijuana and our weed and our dope. Well, let me tell you, Brady, I want you to watch my show all the time, bro. I talk about stuff on here that might inspire you to think a thought or two. I like to do that. Yeah, bro, how's that lazy, right, Benjamin? And I did it for free, just out of the goodness of my heart. And I'm the one that's got the vehicles that can go through those potholes like nothing. You know, I don't give a fuck about them, but I was just being nice for everybody else. It's so lazy. It's going to be nice, man. All my neighbors are going to see all of those potholes filled, and they're just going to be so relieved. So if I were to keep going down that road back towards the end of it, it gets really bad. And it's going to take a lot to fill it. But they're going to expect a bump. Dude, they're going to expect fucking getting their goddamn neck broke on those fucking potholes. I couldn't believe how deep they were when I was filling them. I was like, dude, this pothole is fucking 6 inches deep. No shit, guys. 6 fucking inches deep potholes. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ, that's deep for a pothole. I mean, seriously, man, you could stand your fucking cell phone in the pothole and you straight up and you wouldn't see it. That's how deep those fuckers were. I was like, man. Jose Canella. What's up, Jose? Stay and watch the whole show, buddy. Stay, don't leave. Now that you're here. Monique Kina, stay and watch the whole show. Don't leave, Monique. Nabe Bear doing road work. Yeah, I sent you a message on Twitter, Monique, but I don't think you got it. Yeah, just like everybody else ignoring me on Twitter. It's cool. I'm good. Can you get in trouble for filling a town road pothole? No. No, you don't get in trouble for making your town nicer. I go around, I pick up garbage. You know, I fill potholes. I you know, if their tree falls across the road, I'll haul it out of the road. You do what you do what you got to do out here, man. We don't have city workers out here, bro. We live on a fucking mountain. We're on a private road. Shit'll take people's vehicles right out. Oil pan said bye-bye. Alignment, yeah, that said bye-bye too, Josh. The alignment especially. Dude, your tires will go out of whack. Because you will get whacked. That road is bad, bad, bad. But you know, I've been getting high all day with you guys, and I'm not a loser, and I contribute to society. I might not have a job, but I help out where I can. I do what I can, you know, when I feel like it. And I think people are thankful for it. Reminds me of the stupid Winter Park bricks roads. Those fucking brick roads in Winter Park, man. God. There was a road we used to ride on all the time. Fucking brick road. I can't remember where it was at. In Florida. It was in Florida. Dude, riding down 1792 right there in winter in that Park Avenue area where you're like ba-bump, 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 ba-bump. Tell me they finally fucking fixed that, Dave C. Please tell me they fucking fixed that all through Winter Park on 1792. Ba-bump, 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 ba-bump. It's like riding on the fucking highways in like there's cities where highways are like that, like Alabama. I don't know if it's Alabama, but I used to travel with my parents, and there were states where they didn't give a fuck about the roads, man. And it was like you'd go through a whole state and be like, bump, 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 bump. You're like, how do people fucking live like this? Come to Florida, check out the infrastructure, man. I'll give Florida that. They got nice roads, man. They know how to put a smooth road down on. Well, they got a nice flat surface to begin with for the most part. Monique, no? Oh, check it out. Yeah, I asked you if you're on Facebook. I don't know. It's still pretty bumpy. Bumpy. Atlanta has the bump roads. It's Atlanta, Alabama. Texas is shit. Yep, here too sounds like you have flat tire. Really? Some bridges are like that. Shitty roads? Man, you guys should move to either California or Florida. All of you. I suggest California. Just so you don't have to hear bump when you're coming to my house to get high. And pick up a something special nice. What? I got so much. I'm opening up a dispensary. I got a freaking dispensary here. Come to Nate's Garden Dispensary. Am I going to try to smoke that? Yes. No. A trendy oasis sounds like a treat. Texas is shitty roads. Jose Canella. Jose, where are you in Texas? We got some Texans. We got to start a march in Texas. March to the Capitol and end this rule over women they're trying to do in Texas over women's rights. It's fucking psychotic. Oh, dude, I got to run my disclaimer, man. My neighbor's got COVID, guys. She tested positive. She just told me. She went by me on the road. She's like, I just tested positive. I was like, holy shit. It's right here, man. Right across the street from me. Hey, Lil L. It's that COVID is everywhere. There's no escaping it. It's everywhere. So, what am I doing with what am I doing? What am I doing with my mouse right here? Trendy Oasis. Now I'm curious, do you happen to know what land cost averages out to per acre around you? No, they ask way too much for it though, bro. You can get it for way cheaper than they ask. Don't let the prices scare you. Just tell them they're stupid. Tell them that their fucking county is poisoned and on fire every fucking year, and that you're not fucking paying that money, and they can kiss your fucking dick hole. They'll come begging you to fucking for what you offer. They'll come begging. Make sure you say kiss my dick hole. Pothole, man. Yeah. Hell yeah, Killer GB. It's a winner. Disclaimer, Benjamin Patterson. Kai. Hey, Kai. Still 144p. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, bro. My neighbor had it and my grandma this time last year. Fuck that shit, son. God damn. Fuck that shit, son. I don't know. I just got so distracted. It was so weird. I was thinking something. I pulled up a website. I was going to do something. And I just spaced on what I was doing. And, I'm thinking, what am I going to smoke? Now, Mark brought me a whole bunch of fucking. This is how much I got. Look at this. Wedding cake, guys. Let's see what it smells like. It's the stuff, bro. If it's not wedding cake, I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. There's such a cookie-esque, that like graham cracker smell going. And then a fucking like a vanilla frosting on top of that. Forget about it. Dense as fuck. I'm tearing this apart. I just sat next to Ronnie Van Zant's widow, sat and talked to her the whole high school football game. That was sort of cool. Right on, Monique. Yay, sports. All right. Bust out the nuggies. It's from Mark. Why are you leaving? It's Friday night. We're gonna have fun. It's 7:10 right now. 7:10. All of my friends are here. And if you left, come on back. We'll smoke some more. Let's smoke 7:10. This is the Mark. Brought me the stuff that I grew. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabis is for all. Wedding cake, guys. Plant number 6. Worked out my arms all day today, man. Ran that skid steer after I worked out. Crazy. All right, man. So, what's going on in crypto, man? I can't believe half my audience walked out, but okay. Bigger and better things must be going on elsewhere. Let me know where everybody ran off to on a Friday night. Yeah, I chopped it up before I slammed it in the bong. Whoa, man is 23%. Storage is $1.73, guys. Storage is way up. Sandbox is up $2.80. Atom is $32.06. Cardano is $2.03. Not exciting there. Algo 210. Bitcoin is 63.7. OMG is back up. Look, if you bought OMG when I told you to, you're going to be so fucking happy. Because now it's back up to $12.46, man. It's up to negative 1.86. It was down negative 35. I told you guys, if you guys wanted to buy something, today would be the day to buy OMG. Now the one to buy would be Litecoin. It's negative 10. And Moon River is down, negative 5. And Shiba Inu is down. And Avalanche is down. And Solana is down. And XRP is down. And Doge is down. 25.5. Ethereum is 4,600. It's hanging in there. It could be better. Sushi's $10.94. Matic is $1.71. Polka dot's $45.87. Right on, Killer GB. Just don't trim too much. If you're making oil, don't trim too much, right? If your leaves are full of oil, too. 22 to 24 pounds total. Damn, son. Oh, wow. That's great. The difference between Algorand and Sandbox is crazy. There's got to be some that I'm missing that should be in between there. Huh. I don't know what I'm going to do, man. I was filling those potholes. I'm really, really tired. But I got coffee. That's true. You guys could kind of help out. Share the video around. Get some people here, man. Tell your friends right now. Tell your friends to come join the show. I've just got a handful of people here. I'd love to fill it up and rock out a kick-ass show for you guys. You could just tell by looking at my dog how tired I am. Right? He was following me around all day. Look at him. He's part of that couch. He's like those potholes I was smushing into the ground. He's like a pothole filling. Rogie, are you a pothole filling? You good boy. My Beazle. Hey, you guys. That guy that we watched go up in space with William Shatner the other day? Yeah, he died yesterday in a fucking airplane crash. Him and another dude. In the woods. They crashed into the woods, bro. Isn't that fucking crazy? I'm your only friend. Yeah, Killer GB420. I don't believe you. Only the top buds are trimmed for flower. Use the rest for BHO. I gotcha. I gotcha. Accomplishments. Benjamin Patterson, Monique Keener, Smiles. Aw, Killer GB. This coffee's great. Wow, look, everybody's leaving the live stream. I don't care. I'm drinking coffee. I'm hanging out. You guys can leave all you want. I'll stay. I'll find something to talk about. I'll pull up the fucking news. I'll see what's going on in the goddams. Son, I can do whatever the fuck I want, man. Watch me now. I'll pull up the goddams. You don't think I'll pull up the goddams? Dude, I'll pull up the goddams right now, goddams. Watch me now. Breaking news with trendy name Nays Garden. Bannon's indictment is a game changer for the January 6th committee. His indictment for refusing to cooperate with the committee sends a clear signal to other Trump loyalists. Bannon indicted, expected to turn himself in on Monday. He loves being in the fucking... Bannon loves being in the fucking news, but let me tell you something. Every day that motherfucker sits in prison is like a year off his life. And he knows it. And all those Trump loyalists know it as well. When am I going back to gaming? I'm not. And why is Cyber never here? I don't know. Cyber's probably always gaming. Trump is not sorry about the hang Mike Pence chants. Britney Spears' conservatorship ends. Yes, we know. That guy's name was Glenn DeVries. Dies. Glenn DeVries dies in plane crash, it says. Rittenhouse's mother gives eyebrow-raising interview on Fox News. You guys want to watch why it's eyebrow-raising? Prison in Denmark is nothing. People there have no good high cyber. It's cyber gaming. So I do know I'm high and I could say a little drunk bit. In the McDonald line, and they want me to round up for Ronald McDonald, lol. Good for Brittany, that was bullshit. I agree. She's beautiful. She doesn't deserve that bullshit. Do we want to see Rittenhouse's mom's eyebrow-raising interview on Fox News? I kind of want to see it. Psst. Dude, this monitor doesn't look all that good. What the fuck's up with this goddamn font? It must be in the wrong goddamn... Must be in the wrong goddamn. I'm such a hacker for figuring this out. You guys impressed?
Rittenhouse's mom raised some eyebrows last night in an interview on Fox News. Here's this exchange.
Have you and your son discussed whether or not if he had to do it over again, he would go into a situation like that?
With Kyle, I know him, and he probably would do it again because that's the type of person he is. He always wants to help people, even since he was a little boy. That's all he wanted to do was help people.
He'd do it again.
Presumably the jurors are following instructions. They won't see that, but the facts are 2 people are dead. A third was seriously wounded. Is that the right message to send right now?
Holy shit.
Absolutely not, Anna. I don't even know why his mother would be on TV giving any kind of interview given the seriousness of the charges that her son faces. And that's the narrative that the defense has been trying to paint, that Kyle Rittenhouse was almost like a Boy Scout, that he went into Wisconsin with the intentions of providing medical care. But the problem with that argument is he wasn't an EMT, he wasn't a medic, he had no training in providing medical care. And even that used car dealership that he said he was there protecting, we saw through the videotape throughout the trial that he didn't remain there, that he actually walked into the streets, he walked into those volatile situations. So This
At what point is she going to say he obtained the gun illegally and was walking around underage with an illegal weapon for him to be possessing? Why didn't she mention that? Isn't that weird?
narrative that he was there to help is something that the defense has been pushing really hard, but the prosecution has been pushing back on that.
That's the expert? Wow, what a disappointment she was. Whatever.
You're representing Arbery's.
January 6th rioter flees United States for asylum in Belarus. Oh, that's hilarious. Belarus! That's hilarious! Cheney reveals what Republicans are saying privately about taking on Trump. His mom is a moron. Now we see why he's a fucking moron.
Obviously, Donald Trump has been attacking Liz Cheney, the conservative Republican from Wyoming, who has been standing up against the big lie, and she's on this committee. But take a listen to what she said about what she is hearing from fellow Republicans about her activities on this committee.
They say big lies so nonchalantly. What an
there
idiot.
Are many Republicans who say
These motherfuckers
thank
don't
you
know
for
how to
what
report
you're
the news.
We wish we could be more public. People who understand that
Hey.
what the former president is saying is dangerous is not.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. How many of you in my audience can explain to me what the big lie means? And where it comes from and where that idea comes from without Googling it. If you don't know what that terminology means, press number 1 in my live stream. That's okay if you don't. I'm really not expecting everyone to understand. So let me know how many people don't know what douchebag means when he says the big lie all nonchalantly and just glazes right past it. The big lie. What? What's that mean? Press number 1 if you don't know. The history behind that and everything. Press number 1 if you don't understand that. It's cool. Just press number 1. Josh does not. Josh G. All of the Trump era. No. That's not what the big lie is. Not all of the Trump era. No. So, Monique, you don't know what it means either. So you would press number 1 as well. It's a very distinct reference, guys. If you Google that phrase, it'll come right up. And I'll explain to you what that is. And what douchebag means. And he's such a fucking idiot. And there's such idiots over there at fucking CNN that he doesn't think, hey, maybe explain to everybody what your terminology is when you're sitting there throwing it around like you're some kind of a fucking dumb cunt motherfucker. Look at how he says the big lie. Watch. You guys don't even know. Look.
This committee.
Privately.
Big lie, and she's on this committee standing up against the big lie, and she's on this committee has been standing up against the big lie, and she's on this committee who has been standing up against the big lie, and she's on this committee. But take a listen to what she said, who has been standing up against the big lie, and she's on this committee.
Crazy, right? What a douchebag. What a presumptuous fucking cunt. What a presumptuous fucking cunt. To literally just sit there and assume that everybody knows what the big lie means. It's last year's election. Well, no, except it's the big facts because he lost. Well, no, Dave, not entirely. No, that's not the history behind the term the big lie. You don't know it either. So, here, let me tell you what the big lie is. Press number 1 if you didn't know this. The big lie is a reference to what dictators use when they're assuming power. They push a big lie on the masses in order to assume power. For instance, when Adolf Hitler wanted to become the leader of Nazi Germany, he used a big lie in Nazi Germany and turned everybody against the Jews. That's the big lie. When a dictator is assuming power, they use a tool called the big lie. They'll lie and they'll keep repeating it over and over and over and over and over again until they keep getting more support, more support, more support, more support. And now there are people out there who think that thing that occurred between those two dudes this dude and that dude, these two dudes right here, that thing that went on between those two guys, right? When people want to say that it was stolen, and he kept saying over and over again that it was stolen, and he still believes it. That's the big lie. And there's people out there who believe that shit. There's people coming to my live stream that believe that bullshit to this day, and they will keep believing it. That's how powerful that shit is. Well, this has been, the Germans under Adolf Hitler were just as much little sucker cunts, susceptible to a lie from someone who they worshipped. They worshipped Adolf Hitler, just like these motherfuckers worship Donald Trump. But of course, douchebag won't explain that to you so you understand what the fuck they're talking about. Now you all know what the big lie means. Crypto Night. Fuck. Oh, man. I'm just chunking my goddamn shoulder. Huh. Tim and Nancy Danter. Why aren't you freaking live yet? 1 day ago. 9 days ago. Oh. Who's got the Oracle on tonight? Is it Crypto Night in Canada, right? Isn't it Tim and Nancy Danner that have freaking Oracle on tonight? I'm confused because they just sent me a link. Let me see if it's Oh, here we go. Whose channel is this?
That's too bad, though. What that knocked that down to?
Whose channel am I on?
Probably I was back in the 13s, that would have been perfect.
Candace.
When I bought back in this morning,
I think it's
nuts.
Candace.
I forgot how much I wanted to invest. I only put 12 ETH in. I meant to put 15 ETH.
Financial Brew.
I've been waiting for big drops like this all day so I get that extra 3 ETH in. And it happened, and of course it failed.
Financial Brew with Candace. Why? Why isn't it showing it live? What channel are they freaking on?
Too much congestion on the network at once.
Oh my god. What channel is this?
Cause it to fail.
Wait, maybe if I go to my history now it'll show.
I'm just glad it only
That's using my brain. History.
failed with $30.
I think I... Freaking Oracle. Oh my god, he's live. Freaking Oracle's live on his channel. He's doing analysis.
Yeah, that just kind of bites though. Fuck's sakes. That was perfect.
I told him, yo, Bray. I said, yo, Bray.
Hey, what's up, Nay?
He's looking at Saitama.
Live for myself for the first time. Nay is watching me, watching you on his live stream.
Yes.
Am I on Nay Nation right now?
Yes. Yes, you are. Of course you are.
Oh, I bet you. Let's have a look.
Oh, of course not. He's going to be echoing. It's the freaking Oracle! 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 The freaking Oracle! Freaking Oracle! It's the 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 freaking Oracle! He's gonna be echoing. It's the freaking Oracle! 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 Freaking Oracle! It's the freaking Oracle! It's the freaking Oracle! It's the freaking Oracle! It's the freaking Oracle!
Well, what you're looking at there, Nay, is the chart for Saitama, and you see that big old red dildo going all the way down. I tried to buy in at the bottom, and it failed.
Oh, look at this is the Oracle. What Oracle would look like with a beard. That'd be a nice beard for you, bro. You should buy this when I sell it as an NFT. I think it looks great on you. This is so fun. This is so fun. We're podcasting and we're talking back and forth.
I used to have a big goatee once upon a time, but because of work, I'm supposed to stay clean shaven. But yeah, I kind of bend the rules on that one.
That dip was crazy. Where's the chat? Where's the chat? Where's the chat? There it is. Chat. Action figure of yourself. So,
Oh shit.
Candace Mountain is going to have Frankie McDonald on her show. I don't know if they've scheduled the show yet, but he said he would do it. That's exciting, especially because they're both from Nova Scotia. I wonder what freaking Oracle's watching. I'm listening to that and I'm wondering what's he listening to. Sounds like another language. So, I need to hear some analysis. Oracle, don't let me distract you, man. I want to hear your analysis, bro. Do you even analysis, bro?
My posting schedules whenever the hell I feel like coming on.
Sell your t-shirts? Sometimes I do. I have certain sizes. They're
No,
rare.
I don't do analysis. No, I just pulled up the chart because nobody wanted to join me on here, so at least this way.
As soon as I found out you were live, I joined you. I had to go out of my way to find you, bro. I didn't realize at first. I thought you were on the Danters show, and then I thought you were on Candace's show, and then I realized I clicked on the link that I think the Danters sent me, or you sent. I don't know who sent it to me. Somebody sent me a link, and I clicked on it, and I went to my history, and I found that it was your channel. So we're good now. Everybody subscribe to the freaking Oracle on YouTube. I fill potholes. I do stuff. I'm a road worker. Hey hippie chick. Hey hippie chick, you want to see my guns? I do road work. I'm a road worker. Look at my guns.
Probably Tim. Tim probably sent the link.
I'm doing fucking road work.
Yeah, if I can get a whole bunch of subscribers, I'll do this kind of stuff all the time, or I'll just pop on every once in a while and just talk about random stuff.
Yeah, you should, man. You should. People are gonna want to hear what you have to say. You're the freaking Oracle, bro. It sucks that Biden go through. It sucks that Biden go through that he wanted to get. Here, I'll go ahead and I'll mute him while he's gone so we don't echo back. That'll give it a time to clear. Saitama looks amazing after that dip. It looks like somebody sold off a whole bunch of Saitama. Just boom. And, you know, it's recovered. People bought the dip. And it's back to where it was. It looks good. It was a quick recovery, man. It just happened minutes ago. Freaking minutes ago. Literally. Just one. I think those are 1 minute candles. Yeah, he's looking at 1 minute candles. Holy shit. Shit. He's looking at the 1 minute chart, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So it was 15 minutes ago that dip happened for Saitama. I wonder if it happened to anybody else or if it was just Saitama.
Ken is pretty cool. Yes, I am. Yeah, that Saitama dip was huge. I can't remember how much it was. 200 and something, I think it was.
200%?
200 some odd ETH.
Oh, he's looking at it with ETH.
Well, if you want to come on here too, Ryan, I don't care. Whatever. I posted the link up there.
He's got Ryan over there.
I think at the beginning. I don't care. This is just like after show live kind of thing. I don't really care what we talk about. We can curse, we can swear, we can do whatever.
Fuck. Motherfuck. Noise.
Oh, there was no link. What?
Hey, Trendy Orca, what's up, buddy? Way bigger than yours, my guns. I'm working on them, man. I'm bodybuilding.
Email it to you.
I'm gonna try to just get totally monstrous.
What's up? Hey, you want to come on the interwebs? Want to come say hi to the world, the universe?
She's like, no.
Come on, there's a world that exists outside of the house.
And she's like, yeah, I know. And if you get off that fucking computer for once, you'd find out. Freaking Oracle.
Dips again. I gotta get that 3 ETH back in there.
Freaking Oracle.
Oh, hey, there's somebody right there. I'll wait till you're done fixing your hair.
Right on.
You fucking guy. Dude, I am so glad you started this freaking channel, man. This is awesome.
Nice.
Well, this is the one where you can be you. You don't have to fucking, you know.
I know.
Let the bombs go. I can care less, man. I'm not in this one for money. I'm in this one for the community to have fun and.
Ken, quick question: are you setting buy orders though for these potential like whale dips and shit?
No, because I don't have my wallet loaded in Dex Tools. I'm not gonna load my wallet into anything right now.
Okay.
Because I got too much money in there, and one little hiccup, and I'm just like, eh. I don't want that to happen again.
Did you take profits the other day?
I sold my whole bag the other day.
Dude, I'll be honest with you, bud. Like, there's a part of me that's just so happy, man, because you capitalized on every right decision you've made all fucking year. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, like I sold my Shiba, that was 20 grand. I went ahead and I put that back into Satama, and then I sold my Ryoshi's Vision, that was 12.5. I kept that, and then when I got the shaky hands there 2 or 3 days ago, I sold everything that I had in Satama. That was 102K, and then my wife stayed up all night and she put in an order to buy it like 6 o'clock this morning at I think it was 10:40. When was that? 10:40. But I only put in 12 ETH instead of 15. I meant to put 15 ETH in.
15 ETH. If only we had the fucking ability, but god damn it.
Yeah.
15 fucking
it's trading,
ETH.
right? I've been trading here.
Dude, ETH is almost $5,000, guys.
The massive
Do me a solid, buddy. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm fucking addicted. Okay. Like, look, or I'm gonna take that down sometime. Like,
Turn it around right now.
No fucking, but like, dude, this channel, man, I'm addicted. I'm gonna be on this bitch like 24/7, dude. I'm gonna be following this 24/7.
Well, I was just hoping more people would jump in. Like, this is like, here's the link. You guys want to come in? I can only have, I think it's 6 people at the most. I would only have maybe 3 or 4 at a time.
Well, keep in mind, you didn't my mother was the one who told me that you were on, but...
I posted it in the fucking group.
I know, but I don't get notifications. Dude, you gotta think, there's hundreds of us. We don't get notifications every 2 seconds, right? But, like, no, you know what? And it's funny because my mom's giving me shit. She's like, Ryan, why aren't, like, seriously, like, why aren't you buying into this? How can we get into this? Like, are you fucking dumb? And I'm like, Jesus, fuck, Mom. I'm trying to pay attention here. Jeez, Louise, like, fuck.
He's Louise, I say that.
I was talking
It's
to
funny.
Nick earlier on Twitter, and he's like, yeah, I'm very happy with my bag. I'm like, you better put at least 1,000 in. He's like, yeah. I'm like, oh yeah, you're happy today then.
There, just so I can be my ultimate self and not risk
There you
any
go.
fucking bullshit. There we go. So man, you've been on for 45 minutes. You're killing it, eh?
I guess, I don't know. It's just you and Tim and Candace. Whatever.
Tim and Candace, we're pretty much. Why don't you guys just click the link and get the fuck on the show? Classic. No, they're having too much fun.
Yeah.
Wait, is this the after show? No, it's live. Oh, we're live.
It's live, but this would
Okay.
be the after show, like, you know.
Tim's, yeah, forget it, bud. No one watches that shit. Don't worry about it, bud. That's what keeps our channels fucking fun, man. Is because we don't get into this fucking support 1, 2, 3, R 1, 2, 3. None of that bullshit, man. Like Fibonacci's fun when you're not on camera. You know what I mean? But like the rest of it's just rock and roll.
Well, yeah, hey, I came on here and I streamed for like 3 minutes, and I thought to myself, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? And I just
Dude,
like,
you have
and broadcast. I went out dirt.
Do you not have my cell phone number, bro?
No.
What the fuck,
No?
dude?
Okay. So we have, you see that private chat in StreamYard that you set up? You see that?
Oh, private chat. Yeah, right there. Yeah.
I just sent it to you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
There you go, man. Text me, man.
I will. Oh, I've got 3 other people that want to join here.
Dude, hey, yo. Tim and Nancy, what's up? Oh, yeah. I gotta turn the lights on. I gotta go full highlight. What's up? Oh,
Oh, fuck it. Here we go. Full night.
Totally mute myself. Okay, let me see here. Full screen. There we go. It's not me that's echoing. I have been muted for the last minute. Somebody else is echoing in there, and it's not me.
Yeah, it's not me. I just muted too.
Cool.
I can't hear Tim at all.
It's fixed. There we go. All right.
Cool, it fixed itself.
No, I know, because I muted it. Everyone's saying it's me.
Yeah, we just heard it again. I think it's on your end.
Cool, it fixed itself.
No, I know, because I muted it. Everyone's saying it's me.
Yeah, we just heard it again. I think it's on your end.
Cool, it fixed itself.
No, I know.
It was Tim. It was you.
It's funny.
Well, you fucking timmed it, didn't you?
You just got to turn your volume down, Tim. Tim, turn your computer volume down.
No, he's got it now. We're good.
He was watching your show at the same time.
They just said they're toning it down. They don't have to
Stop
yell
it.
They're not-
Ken, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get like 2 or 3 beers. I'll be back in like 10 seconds, right?
Yeah, no problem. No problem. No problem.
How you doing, mate?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
Good.
Hi, Candace.
Watching your show was good.
Hey, days.
You had fun?
This is cool.
I spent my Friday evening watching a candlestick on Satama.
I can even bring up. I'm gonna bring up your volume even louder.
Where's the chart on Kitty? I need to see the Kitty Inu.
You want to see Kitty?
Yeah,
Let me put that here.
not a boatload today.
Check your Twitter message.
Never mind, you're on. You're already on.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Yeah. You're welcome.
You're the best.
There you go.
Kind of level there, isn't it?
Yeah, that's good. What was it up at? What was the top? What's the top there?
15.
Today? No.
Yeah, and the minimum was 8. So you're just below the top.
I think I got in at when I bought this morning. It was down 21%.
This morning? What time, roughly?
Around 6 or 7.
6 or 7.
Oh yeah, you can drag that thing about across, can't you? What are you on there?
Deck Next tools.
Ryan, did you buy your mom some? Where did Ryan go?
Where did he go?
He went to get some beers. You would have bought it in this area here. I don't know if you guys can see that.
Went to get some beers. God damn.
Or did he leave? Did he leave?
You
his
bought it here.
So what's the price there?
It's in the 80s. 83 for 80, 82. So you bought the low 80s.
I bought low H, yeah. And it's up now, what?
Son of a gun. Come on now.
Oh, there we go. Kitty. This is called Kitty Inu. Kitty Inu.
Kitty Inu.
Yeah, Kitty Inu.
And do you want to know what I
I've
found
got it.
out today?
I've got it. Nancy's doing a thumbnail, and I did something with Tim yesterday, and there's a video coming out tomorrow on it, and it does all the stuff that Tim goes through with, you know, the Bokonomics. It's called Kittynomics. Kittynomics.
Huh.
Kittynomics.
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 Yeah, and who the developers are and stuff like that. So.
Hey, guess what I found out today? You know what Inu means?
Inu, it's, I would think, no, a dog. I don't know.
That's exactly what it is. Maze, you're smart. Ding, ding, ding.
Thank you.
Got it. It means dog.
Right.
In Japanese, isn't it?
In Japanese, it means dog.
Thank you.
So I'm trying to understand this. This thing's name is Kitty Dog?
Kitty dog.
Kitty Dog?
That.
Kitty?
You have to understand. You have to understand the sense of humor, the zany sense of humor where it's coming from. Now, let me tell you something else. I went to Shiba Inu's website today and I was blown away. I mean, Shiba doesn't have anything. Welcome back, Ryan. It's good to see you. We missed you.
Ryan, did you go out of your house to get the beers?
No, I was in the green room for like fucking 2 minutes there.
No,
God damn it, freaking! Oh, it's the freaking Oracle, man. Always with the freaking Oracle.
Hey, Nate, you were saying about Shiba. What were you saying there?
So, there's no tech to back up Shiba Inu that I'm aware of, right? It's just kind of like a meme coin. But when you go to their website, man, it is the coolest fucking website I've ever seen for a crypto as of yet. So go check it out, man. Check out their website. It's fucking cool as shit.
Have you been to see Kitty Inu?
No. I wouldn't mind seeing Kitty Inu.
Hold on. Who the fuck here bought Kitty Inu? Tim? No, you didn't.
I bought a boatload.
A boatload of Kitty Inu.
Earlier today. You bought some. I know you bought some. Are you literally doing this cats versus dog shit right now?
You bet.
No, I'm doing.
I'm telling you right now, if there's a fucking catfish token coming out, I'm on it. Let me know.
Hey,
I'll be on it.
Well, I'm telling you.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah?
How upset are you going to be when we turn our...
I'm not going to be upset. I'm not going to be upset at all. Look, I mean... No, look, Nancy. No. Look, if I want to take a few $1,000s to the casino, I'm going to put it on craps or red or black. But cats or dogs? I don't know. I'm going to vote dog, but I don't know.
Well, in the new metaverse, you're going to go to the casino and it's going to be cat and dog on the roulette table.
Honestly, I'm investing in the metaverse. After this fucking trailer, this movie, the fact that I'm I'm investing like crazy. Like,
Hey, McCoy Christopher.
I didn't get to see that before
Brady Bunch.
Oz and I had a problem. Because, like, now I feel like all I want to do is talk to this guy about the metaverse because this guy fucking knows everything. And I'm like, I'm going to wear a haptic suit. I'm going to go shaking. I'm going full tilt into that. I'm going full tilt. I swear to God. Oculus and the haptic suit.
Candace,
Oh, God.
Candace, who was it that we saw on Facebook or was it you and I that saw someone and they were on YouTube and they were doing, like, they were right into the metaverse and stuff? It was a young, maybe it wasn't you and I.
No, I don't think it was me. But I mean, I am thinking in the metaverse that there's not going to be a war between cats and dogs. They'll just merge them into one thing. They'll call it a cog.
Well, we just established, Ryan was having beers, we just established that Inu
No, they're gonna call
Inu means dog. in
Yeah,
Japanese.
and
So
etiquette-
it's really kitty dog.
And etiquette means don't walk on the grass.
Ryan just inspired a freaking thought for me. I was thinking, you know how, for my mom, crypto is like weird and she doesn't want to get into it. My sister, they don't want to get into it, right? And that's kind of like the metaverse for us. Even though those of us that are into crypto, we hear about the metaverse, we're like, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about the Oculus. We're like the geezers of the blockchain.
I'm getting it.
Oh, totally. I totally understand it. I suffer from motion sickness, like violent reaction to motion sickness. So I'd have to be careful with the goggles. I've tried them before, and I didn't have a problem with them, with what I was doing. But with me, man, it's, you don't want to see me get motion sick. It's like I got the 24-hour flu. It's the worst thing you've ever seen.
He has to take a gravel just to spin his chair.
Oh my goodness gracious, man! I get myself dizzy if I just look one way and look another way too quickly. Just like a double take will give me the spins.
Well, be careful crossing the street.
Right? I look left, slowly look right, slowly look left again, slowly look right again.
Oh damn! There's a car coming.
And now I'm motion sick.
It's like with Rogers. Oh damn! Someone's stole my sneakers.
So, guys, we're here. Let's just change the topic for a second. It's fucking Friday night. Look,
It's
I
Friday
packed my
night.
bag. I did. Hold on, relax. Let's start with the fucking Oracle, not the freaking. Let's get off the cuff here. Let's start with the effing Oracle, dude. I'm looking at the t-shirt, buddy. You know how good I feel.
He's got a
that
shirt.
There's a part of that t-shirt that wouldn't have existed.
Like that, hey? Look at that.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Fucking A, bud. Fucking A. Okay, Oracle, what are you doing this weekend, dude? I'm drunk right now. I'm just gonna cake it, but what are you up to, bud?
My mom and my brother are coming over for dinner tomorrow.
That sounds really uninteresting, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. Let's totally be real.
Okay, well, the highlight of my weekend is going to be a really good poop. If we're being honest, I'm going to have a really good one Sunday.
Sweet.
We're being honest, right?
Not
hey,
being
nice.
hey, no matter what happens to you in life, that's one thing they can't take away from you. It's a good shit.
It's dead serious. 100%.
Oh my god!
There used to be a website called ratemypoop.com.
Rate
There
my
you go, Cat. Just do little live streams when you're in the old potty houses and say, well, this is a 2, this is a 3.
What are you smoking there, Nate?
I'm smoking a wedding cake. I heard him say he's just caking it, and I'm like, I'm gonna cake it with some wedding cake.
Nice, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna go fucking cake it. I'll be back in a minute. I'll be
All right.
fucking back.
Who's got the brownies? Pass them around.
Nate, is there actually I'm not in cannabis, so I don't, do we call it strains?
Yeah, strains, cannabis strains. That's my preferred.
There's actually a strain called wedding cake?
Wedding cake, and sometimes they call it birthday cake. The way it smells is it's got like a cookie crust. It reminds me of graham crackers with like a vanilla frosting. It's got this amazing smell. You just want to eat it.
How in God's name do you make it smell like that?
It's so funny. Okay, so there's a strain called Durban Poison that smells like licorice, right? Black licorice. It smells just like it. It's an old strain. It's been around for years. It's a landrace strain, which means that strain propagated itself because it kept running across the land basically and seeding, and it's established, a well-established strain. It's called Durban Poison, just like licorice. Well, they took that one and they mixed it with this other strain, and it took that spiciness out of the licorice but left the sweet, and that creates the frosting side of it. And then whatever it is they back cross that with, I can't remember if it was chocolate Thai or something, gives it more of the graham cracker flavor on the back. It's just crossing different strains with different flavors. And I mean, man, there are strains out there you wouldn't believe. There's a strain out there called Strawberry Coffee.
Nays?
Yes.
Nays, I gotta ask you a question, buddy.
Yeah.
Who is more elusive? Satoshi Nakamoto or the guy who names our goddamn weed strains? Who the fuck is more elusive? Because we got the crazy train, we got the purple kush, we got the orange, purple.
It's a great question.
Who the fuck names this
You
shit?
can find one person. You can find one person from way back, Skunkman Sam. He was one of the originals, and there was one other person that was famous for naming the strains, and it's like my favorite names of strains are the ones where the names sound like how they taste. So like I was gonna tell Tim, there's this one, it's called frickin' Strawberry Cough, and motherfucker, if it doesn't taste, I mean, it doesn't just taste like strawberries, it tastes like fucking strawberry candy. And this one is so strong that you taste it before you exhale the smoke out of your lungs. You taste it before your nasal passages are open. It's so fucking strawberry.
Because you're high, bro.
Check this out. The guy who named that strain his name is Kyle Cushman. The guy's name is Kyle Cushman. And that's the guy who named Strawberry Cough. He got it from a dude that got it from a bag. And they didn't know what it was. The guy was calling it the cough or something, I believe is the story, and he called it Strawberry Cough. It's, bro, I had this one called Strawberry Banana. I had this other one called Strawberry, it was watermelon. It was something watermelon. These things, they do smell and taste like they're called. It's fucking psychotic. You can't even believe it.
You know what's something fucked up? Honestly, when I was a young guy, I had this guy. He said it's called Happy Hour. Didn't get it. I didn't understand. And I was a young guy. And he's like, it's called Happy Hour. And I'm like, okay. What? I've never heard anything like it. He was the only guy selling Happy Hour, I guess. And I'm telling you right now, whatever the fuck was in that shit, I was good for an hour or two. It was.
That's funny.
It was exactly as advertised.
I like that.
It was
It's a fitting name.
I mean, I don't know. The life to live. Nancy's shaking her head. She's like, I have kids. Damn it. Stop talking about this.
Drugs.
That's it. What?
It's one of my favorite lines. It's one of my favorite lines from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It's when Charlie Sheen is sitting in the principal's office or the police station, and Ferris Bueller's sister is sitting next to him, and he looks over at her and just gives her this look, and she looks at him like he's disgusting, and he's like, drugs? And she's like, excuse me? And he's like, are you here because of drugs? Fucking, it's the best goddamn line.
That movie is so funny.
It is. It's a classic, man. Lori! My cousin Lori is here. Hey, Lori.
What?
My cousin Lori is here in the chat. She's saying hello.
Nice. Lori. Where's Lori? What does Lori do?
Lori is actually the manager of my company that I'm part owner in. And she's her and
I
her
told you this, Tim. I told you this.
her and her husband. Well, he didn't know about my cousin though. Her and her husband have done made some of the most incredible business decisions, and literally just accelerated. We just had the greatest month of ever. This past month. Thank you, Lori, for that, and tell Mark I said thank you for that. And my whole family says that. My immediate family says that too, Lori. Tell Mark thank you. So it's a mini storage business. So we own a company called Personal Mini Storage. It's based in Orlando, Florida. And then we've got multiple locations. And then we've got other locations that they manage as well. I don't know if they're still doing that as much. Manage other locations owned by other companies. But they've just blown this mini storage business up, you know. It's done really well.
What What do you do with the stuff that goes delinquent and it just sits there?
They auction that. Now, you want to hear a funny story? We auction it off like every 6 months or so. I'm sure Lori will know more about this than me, but funny story. There's a TV show called Storage Wars. We were approached for that, and her brainiac husband decided to turn them down.
No.
Yeah, and guess what?
No.
So they went with our fucking competitor. They went with our competitor, and our competitor was like, yeah, and then, you know, they got a bunch of free advertisement. You know, for having them.
Okay, man, I'm sure he's paid the price like we have no idea. I'm sure this guy has paid the price. I can guarantee it. That's brutal.
I don't know. He's
With
made
his wife, I bet.
he's made up for it. He's made up for it massively. It's like when you make a mistake on, you know, purchasing some Saitama and you're like, oh man, it didn't go through. But then the same thing happens in a few hours, and you could do the same thing and you're ready for it this time. And like, he's been ready for it ever since he missed that one. I think he's been making up for it really well. We don't want to the most negative aspect of our industry. You don't want to publicize the most negative aspect of your industry? Yeah, I think that's a horrible decision, Laura. You want my opinion? I'm so glad you just said that. Let's ask the panel, guys. Hey, so the wife of the gentleman who made that decision is here. She says, we, Personal Mini Storage, we don't want to publicize the most negative aspect of our industry. So let me number one, let me just say this. When you have to auction off people's stuff because they can't afford to pay, it's not the most negative aspect of our industry. There's a much uglier side to the industry besides that. But we won't get into that, Lori, will we? We're just going to not talk about the negative aspect of the industry. What we're going to talk about, though, is what's good about that auction is it gives those people a way out. So let's say they leave their stuff in a locker and they don't come get it and they default and they don't pay and we auction it off, and then they're like, cool, we'll call it even, and we're not hunting them down. They're not getting calls, hopefully, from a collection agency. And I think that's the way it should be done. That's not negative. You know, most people store garbage. Straight fucking garbage.
How small is the town? How small is the town that this storage unit operates? Because you saying it's not negative is totally subjective. So, like, how small is the town?
It's it's all of Central. No, it's not just Orlando. It's all of Central Florida. It's the entire Central Florida area.
Here, I thought you were living in like Alaska, off the grid or some shit.
I live in Northern California, bro. Don't you know how businesses work? They can send checks to your bank account. You don't have to be in the state, man.
I thought you lived off the grid.
I live off grid. I'm 100% off grid in Northern California.
Hey, Ryan, you just got burnt.
No, he didn't. I'm not burning him. He just doesn't understand. You didn't get burned. Look, it's just I'm off grid, and what that means is my electricity is completely supplied by solar panels here on my property. That's what off grid means. So I live in Northern California. I'm about 2.5 hours away from San Francisco. I'm up in the mountains, and it is desolate up here. A lot of fires burn the area. But anyway, let's get back, Ryan. So, my cousin makes the decision because it's the negative aspect, and they don't want to expose what they consider the negative aspect. What do you all think? I'm just kind of curious. Do you all feel like if you guys owned the business, if it was your storage company, and a guy approached you and said, hey, man, I want to bring a camera crew out. We want to film your auctions and make a TV show out of it, a reality show. And at the time, reality shows were exploding all over the place. They were the hottest thing ever. Reality shows everywhere. Donald Trump had a few of them. They were everywhere. So, you know, when something's exploding and someone approaches you and says, hey, man, how would you like me to design you your own gaming world where people can purchase their own crypto and they'll be able to buy real estate in your game and they'll be able to earn crypto while they play your game? Are you going, no, it's going to expose the negative aspect of everything I do. I don't want to do it. So I'm just kind of curious. How do you guys feel about that? What would you do if it was your storage company? Where do you guys come from with that? Would you go for it, or
Even
would
I
you
thought
shun
was
it?
in the middle of fucking Alaska? Okay, things have changed. So obviously, if you're in Florida and populated, okay, obviously I think it's maybe a good idea. But here I thought you were a fucking, I thought you were desolate and dedicated to your own documentary. Fuck. I thought the Discovery Channel should have been filming you from the get-go.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know you were living in California, for fuck's sake. You're telling me off the grid. Here I am assuming you're fucking Alaska. You're living like a spearman. You're hunting bow and arrow and shit. Give me a break. Fuck sakes. Yeah, this. Anyway, so I guess you're with it. So I guess if you're in populated areas, yes, that changes it. But here I thought you were a woodsman, for fuck's sakes.
Okay. So, okay.
Sounds like somebody's a little higher than the cost of living right now.
Candace, what about you? If it was your mini storage, would you go public with that, with the auctions?
I would as long as I could check first to make sure that it wasn't like a serial killer using that unit, because that would be embarrassing on TV.
Well, we've actually.
I'm sure they vet them.
Let me
I'm
stop.
Sure they vet them.
What's that, Tim?
I'm sure you vet the storage.
Oh, I don't know how they ran the show. I have a feeling the locks were cut prior, but they may not have been. It doesn't. I didn't watch the show. I'd have to watch the show because there's a manager overlock on each one of those storage units, and the manager overlock comes off with a key. They might cut the other lock off so people aren't sitting there waiting for them to saw through a lock, because it takes time to do that. So maybe the locks were cut and the manager lock was still on there, and nobody was allowed to peek. No one's ever allowed to peek in before the auction starts. And then when you open the door, they can't open stuff. They're allowed to look, but if there's like a chest of drawers or a trunk, they're not allowed to open anything and look inside it. They can't rifle through anything. So it's kind of strict like that. But freaking Oracle, if it was yours, what would you do if it was your storage company?
Well, that's part of the business, though, right? Like, when people default, you have to make some money back. It's part of the business.
Yeah, it's part of the business. I mean, everyone does that.
Yeah, it's not dirty or nothing. And if you can profit off it with, a TV show, hell yeah, that's publicity. That's
Why not?
Lead to the company making a couple of more depots somewhere else,
What about Tim and Nancy?
Hey, I've seen you guys on TV. I want to store my stuff at your place,
Right?
Well, we might differ on our opinions, so I'll let Tim answer.
All right, let's hear.
You mean, so the question is, would I allow a TV crew in to go in
and do a reality TV show based out of your mini storage?
I'm an entrepreneur. Of course I would. We don't know who it belongs to, so it's removed from that. And I think if it's anonymous, it takes away any risk of embarrassment or any risk of anything that's negative about it. That's just my opinion, but I wouldn't turn down money.
It is anonymous. No one knows who owns that stuff, and the camera crews don't go in there and go through the personal items, but they do. If somebody finds something amazing, I remember on Storage Wars they did. I remember they didn't show personal items, but I remember people found some like money and found jewelry, and there's been some nice finds. But I'm going to tell you guys a story.
Yeah.
But Nancy, how do you feel about it? You're the last one.
Well, I need slightly a little bit more information. So
Okay.
I'd like to understand what you made a comment earlier and said that this is not the worst, most negative part of the business.
Oh, no.
I thought,
It's not.
I'd need to understand what was worse.
Oh.
And second of all, was there an opportunity, if I was the owner, I could do one of two things. Either I could have the camera crew in there and be auctioning it off live, or do you currently do auctions?
Yeah, auctions are a what's the word I'm looking for? Their nature of it's a
So you're currently doing them, but is there a possibility that you yourself could go, like, if somebody somebody in the office could go through them and see if there was anything of value, and then you go and sell the stuff separately, and then just turf it.
Yeah, you know, when you have people that are in charge of doing something like that, you're going to have, this is the thing that I wasn't going to bring up. But this is the ugly part of the business. The truth is managers that run these businesses for the owners will take advantage of the owners any way that they possibly can. If you don't get a trustworthy couple in there to live on the premises and that does a good job, they will rent storage units out to other people off the books. They will go into these lockers and steal things. They will they'll screw you over. You know, it's happened so many times, and it's absolutely a big problem in the industry. And it's way, to me, when you have somebody that is robbing you, when they're giving you a job and then you're fucking stealing from them, and you're finding all these different ways, and man, that's not just it. There's more too. There's more to the industry that's pretty disgusting. Number one, you're selling empty space, right? So you charge people, you know, per square footage for certain storage sizes and whatever. And the larger the storage size is, the more, you know, the more it's going to cost or whatever. And you're charging for a garage space sometimes, you know, $300-400 a month for people to have, like, they want to put a boat or, you know, items, things like that. And you determine, it's up to everybody how much you want to charge for this empty space. And all you have to do is drive around and see what all the other storage places are charging and stay competitive. And if you just price your price right underneath what everybody else is doing, just, you know, $1, then you'll be full all the time. And because people price, that's, you know, and so you're undercutting your competitors constantly, and that's another disgusting part of the business, but we don't want to talk about that. So, Tim, I mean, Nancy, now that we've discussed that, did you have any more questions that I didn't answer?
I'm just trying to figure out if there was a different way to profit from it without going on television, because it's a double-edged sword, right?
Like, we're profiting from it no matter what. It's just, that's just the icing on the cake of having a TV.
Free, amazing, awesome publicity.
All you're doing is taping what you would normally do under best business practice anyway.
Fucking managers there. It says personal mini storage right there. You know, right on his chest. Personal mini storage.
This is the simple, and especially in California, okay? This is simple. California has the strictest bylaws known to man, so Nays knows this, okay? So you can only go by square footage, obviously, on the flat plane. And then going up into airspace, California is one of the most limited states known to man. You can only go sometimes 15 to 30 feet high based on storage. So you can really only go so high. And that's why there's such a fucking bottleneck in the United States, especially in California, because you can only stack 2 containers high by California law. So it's fucking ridiculous. On storage units, you're probably dying, buddy.
We've got high rise freaking storage units in Florida. I've seen them.
So you know what? We used to watch Storage Wars every week, and we loved it. We loved watching it, the whole 9 yards. I couldn't actually tell you what the company's name was. I thought they went to all the storage units. So to me, it just elevated storage units in general. I don't actually remember the name of the storage units that were used. So you probably profited from it without having to go to all the effort and the disruption.
Let me say the name of the company and see if it rings a bell when I say the name, okay? Okay. Public Storage.
Well, Public Storage, I've heard of it. They're not they?
Not public, no.
Public, are they a franchise?
Oh, they're freaking huge. That's why I don't know if they were using multiple locations, but they're all over the United States. They're gigantic.
Public storage is up here. It's an orange sign, isn't it?
Yes.
Or it doesn't have orange in it?
Yes.
This is what I'm talking about.
Why
No
are
one.
you yelling at them?
No, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. We can't even remember if public storage is up here. No, there's storage units. Nobody remembers the name of the storage unit.
Right.
Maybe your cousin did the right thing because honestly, I think and they didn't have the hassle and storage units went through the roof.
I missed that. You said my cousin did the right thing, maybe because why?
Because nobody can remember the names of the storage units. So everybody, all storage units in my mind, I didn't even realize there was different. What does that say?
Walking Dead.
Too much.
It says Walking Dead.
Yeah.
What's that?
It's
Anyway, so what do
zombies.
you think, Maze? Do you think they should have done it?
Oh yeah, yeah. I was very upset when I found out that they turned it down. I was very upset. I was very disappointed. I was like, man, I was like, oh, what an opportunity missed, man. Fucking A. We could have really used that.
So you own yours is public storage?
No, ours is personal mini storage. PMS.
Right.
Ladies.
I don't.
Okay.
No, but again, I don't even remember the name, and I watched it every week.
No, it's yeah.
Our representative is the Lori's saying, let's drop this please, is the kangaroo, and it's got the little storage pouch in the kangaroo. Lori doesn't want to talk about this anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
Lori, you know what's funny is
On your side, I'm just saying, Lori, I was kind of on your side.
Lori, she's on your side. She agreed with you. Everyone else is like, go for the big reality spot.
Well,
I would have liked that, but
I could only chime into your live one of your live casts today. You were talking about your portfolio, and you were I'm trying to get it in a pie chart or something like that, and I don't know how you were. I had to chime out because I had another client.
I figured it out. Okay, I'll tell you what. If you go to CoinMarketCap, the problem was I was trying to pull it up on the internet, and it doesn't have it on. I don't think it has it on the internet. But if you go to CoinMarketCap, you go to your portfolio, and then on the right side,
right at the very bottom is a little pie chart.
there is a. But above that, there's a dollar sign, and if you click next to the dollar sign, there's a percentage sign. If you click the percentage sign, it'll show you your percentage of every holding in your overall portfolio. So, I'm 47.8% Bitcoin, 8.3% Polygon Matic, 7.2% Ethereum, 6.9% Cardano, 4.7% Synthetics. That one is very important because that's the one that earns you 13.9% interest on Celsius. So that one is very important. Harmony 1, 4%. Very important. That one's very important for me as well. Polkadot, very important, 3%. Litecoin, 2.5%. Doge, 2%. Crypto.com, 2%. Algorand, up until lately, Doge has done me well. I saw you the face, Tim. But up until lately, Doge has done me really well as a counterbalance to the market. So
hold on a sec. I
yeah.
gotta ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Hold on, because fucking Oracle's live stream right now. Hold on, because we're going on a tangent here for a second, okay? We're going into a realm where I'm gonna be honest, my mind was spinning. I'm thinking Storage Wars. I'm thinking Dave. I'm thinking crazy bullshit. Hold on. Can we just get back to reality here for a second? Okay. Ken, what the fuck is with the Stoma Shark? I don't know. Someone get back to something. I just gotta get out of Storage Wars, bud. All I'm thinking about is the battle. That's all I'm thinking is TV shows right now.
Okay.
Something else.
What was your favorite reality TV show? Were you like
Survivor.
Were you like a Bachelor guy? Did you like to watch those chicks fighting over the one guy?
Who are you
Hey,
at?
did you hear about Mary? She had a little lamb.
Was there something about Mary? Wasn't that a movie?
Yeah, but she didn't have a lamb in the movie. She had something in her hair.
Oh my god,
Oh
she
my
did.
god, you fucking.
Right.
Right.
I watched that.
The old bluejay.
Oh my god, I laughed so hard at that part. I was hysterical.
Wait. What part? Are we talking about the movie Something About Mary?
Yes, with the
Okay, okay. Yeah.
I got us off Storage Wars.
Yeah, I'm the smooch.
So let's go.
Hi,
back to
Sarah.
Maybe.
This close. This close.
Ethan, you're welcome, bro.
Okay, Candace, what was your favorite reality TV show?
I have to agree with Ryan. I've been a fan of Survivor. I just find it kind of cool. The sort of the social experiment, the backstabbing. It's also edited really well, I find. Holds your attention, makes you actually sort of care about them a bit. So, yeah, Survivors would be my reality choice.
We're living in reality TV show right now. It doesn't even be real.
My favorite reality TV
Yeah.
show.
This is crazy shit.
The crazy show. I was gonna say, you know what this all. Anyways. Nate,
Yeah, so like.
watch TV.
So when it
So
came,
maybe every 30 minutes we should vote somebody out of the stream.
Okay.
so you know that is the mentality exactly why I never watched reality television, because I always thought that was the most obnoxious bullshit that I'd ever heard in my entire life. Everyone is pit against everybody, and now look at where we are today. It's like not only was it our form of entertainment for years, but now that's how business is. Everything's cutthroat. Everybody lies to everybody now. The politicians, you can't find a single honest one at all anywhere. You know, and this is the mentality.
Did you evolve to that,
and
though?
let me tell you, it was Donald Trump that ushered in that entire era of reality TV, and I never subscribed to it. I never watched The Bachelor. I never watched The Apprentice. I never watched The Island. I never watched any of those Naked and Afraid. None of those shows. I shunned television. I watched Dexter. I watched Breaking Bad. I watched Better Call Saul. I watched horror movies. You know, I watched some of my favorite movies over and over again. I got into news and then podcasting and so much other shit. But that reality shit, it is the reason why our world is literally decaying today. It is why it is all going to fall apart. And Ryan, cheer up, buddy. It's just a show, man. I'm just joking around, man. I don't want to bring you down. Look at Ryan. Ryan's like this. Ryan's like, man, I just want to. It's like it's Friday, man.
I love Dexter. I love all of those shows he do. Everything he just said, I do. Podcasts, the shows he watches, we're identical, except I'm a total Trump supporter. So that's why I think people take a step back.
You don't live in the United States.
Everything you just said.
You don't live in the United States.
What the fuck? Do you think Trudeau has any impact on this?
Bro, you and I, neither of us voted for Donald Trump. Neither of us voted for Donald Trump. How can we even speak about him?
Okay. Yeah, just beside the point. You get the point what I was saying.
Your point is that you support Donald Trump, and that I think that you like reality TV?
Was that you're different, I'm different, and yet we do the same things every single day. So there is a commonality among people.
Bro, you're no different than me. Let me tell you something. You're just like me, man. Just as dirty and nasty.
Are you testing me to smoke another bowl right now?
Might as well go for soda.
Okay,
You-
I have to say, I do have to add something here. As far as exceptionally funny reality shows, I think for a funny reality show, Naked Dating was up there. I just can't even get over Naked Dating. I'm like, I was in the car one time, and my girlfriend.
Every time they interviewed the mosquito and said, "Where would you like to start?" They go, "I don't know. It's a buffet."
Listen, I was in the car.
Naked and Afraid or whatever.
This is Naked Dating. I was in the car driving home from work, and my girlfriend is giving me play-by-play what was going on. So I actually didn't watch the show. She was giving me commentary. She goes, "Oh my God, the couple is now playing beach volleyball. Oh, they're now on a jet ski." I'm like, naked? They're on a naked date. They're both naked. Yes, they're naked dating. I'm like, I don't understand. Like,
well, it's simple. It was gonna simply be a regular dating show, but they ran out of money for wardrobe, so they just went with it.
You have to admit, naked
Someone had a
dating-
typo and said birthday suit, not bathing suit.
Hey.
How do you sit with somebody and eat dinner when you're naked? Like, I
Well,
don't
the
get
table's
that.
there.
Nancy, I feel like there'd probably be like 3 or 4 hours where you're like, you know, thinking, what are we gonna do? And then there's gonna be that moment in Naked and Afraid or Naked Dating where you're just like, fuck it, look. And then you just have this moment and you're like, okay, sit down. Like, have you ever seen that show Naked and Afraid?
Yes.
They don't even acknowledge their own, like, and they're just, like, in the weirdest positions, climbing trees, butt cracks all over the place. You're like, what the fuck? Like, you don't even know what the purpose of the show is. Like, I get it, but why are they naked?
And they don't even.
Like, you know what I
It's a
mean?
challenge for them to survive out there, but they don't even get any money at the end of that. Like,
Can I? Hey, Ryan, did you know Dexter started back up again with another season?
Oh, yeah. What'd you think actually about that new episode?
Fucking loved it, bro. I was in love with it as soon as it started. It was amazing. But wait, Sarah Williams, I just want to say, yes, it's already on, and we're going to talk about it right now. Oh my God, Ryan, I fucking loved it.
I liked it, dude. I just, I don't know if I'm overhyping it, though, you know? Like, because I was going into it expecting a lot. I don't know if I'm overhyping it. And also, it's pissing me off that Crave is, I don't know how it's released with, do you get it episode by episode? In Canada, on Crave, it's episode by episode.
Yeah, we get it one at a time. One at a time.
It's bullshit. Like, I was expecting a full-blown Netflix release, and I was going to sit here all fucking weekend and blast out Dexter.
Oh no, it's a fucking season, bro. No, I've been watching Dexter every Sunday my whole life, bro. I mean, that's just how it was. That's how I watch Dexter.
But now I'm gonna blitz it when it comes out, and I'm not gonna see it again for like 3 fucking years.
It's so awesome.
They don't make shows like that. Like it's that's the one thing about streaming that pisses me off, man. They're so lagging. Like, oh yeah, they lag big time, dude. Big time. I'm gonna blast it out, and I'm not gonna get another season of Dexter for at least another full-blown 12 months.
Well, they're only doing one season.
Yeah, one season.
That's all. You think that's all they're gonna do?
Yeah, I think so. I think
Well,
they were just planning on doing one season. It's like season of the.
You don't think they're gonna capitalize on the fucking people watching?
They're stupid, bro. I mean, look how they ended it last time, man. Look what they did to his fucking sister at the end of last season, bro. He's an idiot. That was a horrible fucking decision. It would kill her off. It was stupid. And fucking they make bad decisions. So this is another bad decision brought to you by the team at Dexter. But, bro, the episode it's right back in. We're right back in, it was beautiful. There's so many things that happened that I miss his dad. That was always cool. But, he's fucking badass. His dad was always bad as fuck, dude. Oh. Just standing there watching him do the most fucked up shit. Oh, it's so funny. So fucking weird, and just watching him cut up a body. What are you doing, Dexter? Do you know what you're doing? Yeah, he knows he's cutting up another body. Shut the fuck up, old man.
See, that's what happens when you take that operation game too far as a kid.
Butterfingers. Remember that ad from that Butterfingers? Oh man, I love that. I had one of those, man. Operation.
I had one too.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Everyone fucking had operations. Stupid ass fucking guy, you hit the thing.
Anybody ever put their tongue on Operation?
Ridiculous board game I've ever. I don't know.
That makes it exciting. When you lose, you got to put your tongue on it.
They're like, how do we dress out one person at a time? Easy. Give him some stupid fucking game that he can't win, okay, and he's gonna put it down. He's always like, But the game was the most ridiculous. What was the point of the game? Like, you walk out of it like,
You're doing surgery. You're doing surgery. You're pulling out goddamn organs, and you had to have very steady hands. That was it. A surgeon has very steady hands.
No, but
He's doing surgery.
You know, we were so poor.
How poor were you?
How poor were you?
What?
I get it now.
Oh my God!
How poor were you?
My father would say, "Here, hold these two wires."
Hold these two wires.
Oh wow. Yeah. I get the being
And
poor.
never the two shall meet.
I mean, my family was pretty poor. I mean, at Christmas time, we couldn't afford tinsel for the tree. We had to wait for Grandpa to sneeze.
That's disgusting. I'm gonna be honest. I got a weak stomach. That makes me sick, and that's disgusting.
And Nays, whatever you do not mention Snapchat to Ryan.
I don't use. I hate fucking Snapchat, dude. I fucking hate that shit.
Oh boy! Oh shit!
Why do we hate Snapchat?
I'll tell you why.
Filled with
Because
the worst people.
no, not only that.
Tim comes to me one day and says, "Nancy, I just have this, little Snapchat account for all my boys at work, Nancy, look twice, right? I'm just telling you, Snapchat's sketchy as fuck.
It's a mentality. If you look, it's a mentality of the things you say have no value. That's Snapchat. And podcasters like Ryan and myself and y'all, the rest of you, we put value on what we say because we want those when we do a show, we want it recorded on YouTube so everybody can go back to those archives. And Snapchat, poof, like a fucking fart. It stinks and then it's gone. That sucks, man. Who wants they should call it fart chat.
It's true. Fart chat. It's dirty and gone just as quick. It's disgusting.
Ryan, you should watch my show more often.
Dude, I'm fucking all over the place. Look, Ken's got one, Tim's got one.
Everyone's got a fucking show. I can't watch them all, pal.
Fuck! I'm starting to have to pull over now because it's like, is Ryan on now or is Nick?
I was saying that to Candace the other day. It's getting fucking mental. And Stephanie, she's not even on here, but she has one too. They're popping up all over the place now. It's fucking. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. You're like, fuck. I want to be here.
It's even better for Canadian. Dave Sea Fishing calls it crap chat. That's a good one, man. Or you could call it goof chat.
Won't get that one.
Hey.
I missed it. Yeah, I missed it entirely.
Where did we end? Are we in trouble, Candace?
For what?
Bitcoin.
I didn't even look today.
Oh.
Does it fucking matter?
I could pull. I've got Bitcoin up. It's at 63.7 right now. I've got it up right now on my screen.
We're not in trouble. As long as it stays above that 62 to 63K zone, we're fine.
Oh yeah, Bitcoin's always going up, guys.
Below that.
100,000 Bitcoin by the end of November, guys. You're looking at $1 million Bitcoin in a very, very short amount of time. It's gonna happen. This is
I don't
this.
think it's going to be a short amount of time, man.
This
I think it's
space
gonna
is
be a long amount of time.
exploding.
I bet you we're going to see 1.5 million Bitcoin. And it's going to be a long fucking time. But that's the only way I can see percentage gaps matching. I've been trying to do numbers, and it's impossible for me to show this shit. But the only way for me to actually make sense of it is if Bitcoin's at like 1.1 to 1.5 million dollars. That's the only way I can make sense of it continuing on its path. Now, 500% 1 year is one thing. It goes down to 200%, and the next year is like this year, 133, whatever the fuck. It's as Bitcoin grows, the percentage value of growth will shrink. And it will get closer to that of gold, in that there's a 20% fucking channel, maybe 25% channel. But that gives value to like 1 million to 1.5 million Bitcoin floor price. And it's like, you guys know me. I'm the fucking crypto bear. But short term, I don't have it in me. But long term, I don't know why I wouldn't be in anything but fucking Bitcoin. At the end of the day, honestly. Like, I could really, now, I mean, not that it matters. I mean, everyone has numbers and metrics that matter to them, but the numbers and metrics that, funny enough, I don't buy the 130 by the end of this year, but I do buy the 1 to 1.5 in 5 to 7 years. That's the weirdest thing. So it's like, I don't know how that math works for me, but for some reason, with what I've done, it works for me. And I don't know, man. Like, I'm bullish on it.
Did you hear about Bank of America? Did you guys hear about Bank of America? Yeah, that's my bank. Okay, so check this out. I've been doing business with Bank of America for years. They're the worst of all the banks. They're the fucking worst. They're going public with crypto now. They're totally into it now.
Every bank is going to be doing that now.
Oh, brother, are you considering that in all your when you're doing analysis? Are you considering the exponential growth it's about to hit from all these industries, all these corporations getting in? How much bank are they? How many coins are they gonna buy? You know, they're gonna go. Some of these, they're gonna have to supply this to their.
Well, either that or they're going to say, why?
No, that's a foolish thing.
They're gonna have to have a store of it.
No, banks aren't going to have to buy it. They don't have to buy it. Just like, for instance, Robinhood doesn't have to buy it.
Won't they though, to sell it?
And there are custodians, for instance, man. Just like there are fiat. They're not going to have. I don't think that's going to be a big issue, man.
Well, then they're just gonna gas people for it, then, bro. They're gonna make profit. They're gonna figure it out.
Well, yeah, exactly. But 100% they're going to fuck people. Right. Because this is the thing. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
Because they're mad. They're angry at us. They want to hurt us every way they can. They hate us. They give us 0.02% interest on our money.
Though, even crypto. Crypto kills the average person almost more than fiat right now. Because of the amount of fees and ways that you have to dig and go through a fucking labyrinth just to get yourself in. Okay? Crypto is not set for the retail guy, and yet it advertises to the retail guy. It's almost the most disgusting thing ever. And this is the thing. I'm glad that I know at least a little. Nowhere near what you guys know, but at least a little. And crypto, and this is why I really have I'm the crypto fucking bear in the group, I'll always admit it, because it doesn't make fucking sense based on the people that are involved in the market. To me, like, I don't know, to me it's just, I'm waiting until the moment that I can cash every fucking penny out, at the moment I feel comfortable, and I'll just sit the rest out. But I know that I'll get back into Bitcoin less than 50 grand. I know that.
You trust the dollar, bro? You trust that the dollar's going to hold its value with them printing money like they're doing here in my country? They're just printing it like crazy.
Bitcoin came around in 2013. We've gone through 3 cycles, okay?
Right.
Or 3 cycles, whatever. That's not a pattern. Plan B developed that pattern in 2019, but brought it back to 2015. So there's 4 years of, I already knew that happened, information. Go look at the bottom of the chart and the axis. That's put out there. So there's only 2 years of real model for Plan B, firstly. Okay, now it's worked out but it hasn't been perfect. I actually think that he's pretty close on that. But at the same time, buddy, it doesn't have fixed income value. It doesn't. I mean, fuck. There's institutional money is slow as it is, and if everybody thinks that it's gonna creep and creep and creep, no. Bulls climb the stairs very slowly, and bears jump out the fucking window. When Robert Kiyosaki said that, I love that analogy because it's so fucking true. Because Bitcoin adoption, this, there were how many YouTubers saying Bitcoin get to $100,000 the second we get the ETF approved? It moved what, $5,000? Like it was pathetic. I think we need to realize that maybe it's more of a real asset now, and maybe let's just stop pretending like we're gambling here.
But it wasn't a spot ETF, and maybe if it was
and let's treat it like a normal stock or asset and diversify, because like the volatility though with it and the return on it doesn't really make sense compared to what we were thinking a couple of months ago when the prices were lower. And we've seen ourselves reject off the top how many times now over 2 weeks? Not very fantastic, even with devastatingly bad inflation news. And I'm telling you, honestly, for all of the Bitcoin maxis out there, okay, and all of the fucking technical artists out there, at the end of the day, we're not acting like it should be acting right now. I think that's fair to say. Like, nobody expected with this poor a news and the technical charts looking the way it was that we would be maintaining this steady bullshit with all the miners bleeding out, gaining. Like, Bitcoin right now doesn't know who Bitcoin is. And that's, I think, because there's so many fucking paper hands out there who have no clue why they're in Bitcoin. So you're hitting highs, you're hitting all-time, you're hitting pressure points, obviously sell limits and buy limits on every single aspect of miners and Bitcoin. I mean, I guess you have the future ETF now. It's bullshit. And then you got Binance everywhere but Ontario. It's fucking insane. But people seem to be just addicted to this channel. I don't know, man. It's definitely not the hedge against inflation that people said. Let's put it that way. That's my gut, man. My gut.
The 14th is going to be interesting. So Sunday.
Why would it though be? Honestly, because like the sentiment of the trader hasn't.
Right, Adam?
Candace, I say that knowing that you're the genius here, and I say that, I mean that honestly. But like the trader, the buyer hasn't fucking changed. Like,
right.
So like, you know what I mean though? I mean, I'm not talking about us. I mean like the 90 or 80% of people though who have no clue what they're doing.
Right, but the reason Sunday is going to be interesting because Sunday there is a catalyst involved, and that's the SEC. They have to rule on Van X spot Bitcoin ETF. They're probably going to deny it, and if
wasn't there a leak that they already were planning on that it was denied? I heard that actually on the Bitcoin.
I don't think it's official, but it's probably going to get denied. And what that may do on Monday is that may actually be a catalyst to knock that price down through the zone that we're looking at right now. So that could happen depending on those paper hands that you're talking about. It'll recover, but it may actually break down to as far as like 60K. That's a possibility on Monday.
And this is the thing. I don't give a fuck what the Bitcoin price is, but it forces us to realize one thing. And that is, what is our own individual time horizon on all this? And the reason I say that is because I brought it up on my live stream today. I brought it up on a video today. But Nancy, you even brought it up on your channel, on your stream, that you guys were considering an exit strategy. You're clearly considering a time horizon. So obviously, regardless of whether you agree with my outlook, Candace's, or Tim and Nancy's, or the fucking Oracles, or whatever, it seems obvious, though, that everybody here, I mean, I know Candace dollar cost averaged out of miners. I've been solely dollar cost averaging out of miners. I know you guys, Tim and Nancy, have been debating the exit strategy. So obviously the crew is sensing something. That's all I'm saying. That's all. Like, it's obvious something's around the corner to me.
And let me just explain when it comes to the miners. It was a very big dollar cost average, as in I completely sold almost everything 2 days ago because I got the feeling that they were about to tank, and they were all in big profits at that point. I just, all my senses, and I can't explain it. I didn't have any logic, but I was like, yeah, this is going to happen. So
Nothing wrong with taking profits, dude.
no.
Oh, hey, when
I mean, that's the thing too, because all those miners went up 30% in 3-4 days. It was freaking ridiculous. Like,
Okay.
yeah, you got a perfect point.
They went up really fast, and Bitcoin had just hit an all-time high, and Bitcoin seems to struggle when it hits an all-time high. It likes to drop a little bit. So I think part of it is the fact that I knew it was going to drop. It was time to grab those profits before that drop was going to tank some of those miners. So that was kind of the reasoning, and I think the what was behind the feeling. But
Do you hold any miners on a longer term?
No.
I think that's something I, obviously don't have right now. I think you can tell based on my positions that I described. I'm longer term by choice and force at the same time. But I think I'd prefer to be in your position.
Well, and the way I look at it is I long term on my Bitcoin, but when it comes to the miners, I find they respond a little bit more
erratic. Yeah.
And they're more erratic, and they're also easier to swing trade in and out without a whole bunch of fuss. So that's the reason why, I normally, when they're low, I'll buy them, I'll sit on them, when they're high and they're in profit, then, I'll look for an exit point at that point with them.
All right, so Ryan.
Hey, here's something for you guys.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Oracle, go ahead, bro.
I just want to say, when Satama Mask comes out, you might be able to load your wallet in it, Tim, that you wanted to unload without paying the high ETH fees.
Okay.
You might be able to load it. I'm hearing that you're able to put in your passphrase for like your MetaMask, and your whole wallet will just pull up in there.
Ooh.
So you don't even have to send any coins to it and pay gas fees. You can just pull your wallet right up in it. So if you have the seed phrases for yours, you might be able to pull it up in there, and then you can sell it and pay minimal gas fees. That should be out within the next 2 weeks. The big launch party's tomorrow, but they gotta wait to get their the certic back. So that's just a hint for anybody.
Okay, cool. So let me jump in here. Ryan, if you'll look at my screen, you'll see that's Bitcoin that I've got pulled up. And what I did is that's the 1 week.
I can't see your screen now.
All right, that's fine.
I can't see your screen.
It's the 1 week chart pulled all the way out, zoomed out, and it shows really, really good upward growth over the long term. It's very steady. There was that big spike, and then it went down, and then it's been growing, and now it's spiking again. And I know that what you're looking at looks like it's bouncing, like you said, and it's not going anywhere, and that people expected more. But I listen to this guy, Lark Davis. You watch him, right?
On and off, maybe.
I do. Yeah,
Go check out his latest couple of uploads and listen to what he's saying, man, because he's got his own financial advisory. He does really well with what he's doing, and his outlook is mine. He's a bull, but I just want you to hear his perspective, because he comes from a place where he understands a lot more of the entire blockchain community, what's going on with Meta and how it's affecting Ethereum and Polkadot and everything, man. He's all over Parachain, and you have to check out his latest couple of uploads. And I think you might change your outlook a little bit, because he might, if you listen to what he's saying recently. I'm hearing it from a lot of other people, but to me, he's the most convincing, man. He just seems to have the most amount of common sense and wits about him. That's why I like him so much.
Yeah, I like the ones that are sort of, they're not pumping anything.
You mean the steady growth, like Matic?
No, the YouTubers. The YouTubers that don't come on, they just educate you. They don't make them. It's like the old saying, they don't make the news, they report the news type of deal.
Have you checked out Coin Bureau? Guy from Coin Bureau?
The channel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched a bit of that. I've watched Save Finance. I've got a new one that Mark Lazaruk put me onto at BC Backer. He actually, for $39, has a whole bunch of little short courses.
The Coin Bureau guy from Coin Bureau, man, that guy's got so much information on his channel. Anything that you have a question about, you're gonna be able to find an in-depth, deep dive from that guy. And the only thing I say is you fast forward through his little limerick that he does at the beginning about it's not financial advice. I like to suck on ice. I'm going to be around and I might be mean or nice. And you're like, you just want to strangle him. You know, with the limericks he does at the beginning of it. You fast forward through that and it's great. I'm going to get my hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. Hot cocoa. I got me some Keurig.
He does like to rhyme.
Fucking hot cocoa sounds really good right now.
You guys that have Keurigs, you know you get the hot cocoa, Swiss Miss hot cocoa. It's the best.
Well, you know what we just got ourselves into is an air fryer.
Oh man, everybody's telling me about the air fryer. I got to look into this.
Holy smokes.
Hey, May, it would be perfect for you. It would be absolutely perfect.
Actually, it would be, yeah.
Yeah, you cook everything in it.
I'm gonna have to do some air frying. I've got a nice
Mine
zucchini.
Can. I got that Ninja Foodie.
You got the what?
The Ninja Foodie, so it's got like the air frying and a pressure cooker built into it. It does too. Yeah. Okay. You can cook a whole chicken in it in like, what is it, 25 minutes or something? Yeah, 25 minutes. You could put a whole small chicken in it and cook it in 25 minutes.
Nice.
Well, Nancy was up at the cottage and her and her friend were doing desserts in it. It's crazy.
From my garden.
What's that? It's a banana?
It's a zucchini.
I can't. You've got a screen in the way.
Oh,
can't quite see.
Zucchini squash.
Oh, okay.
And tomatoes.
Nice.
Yeah.
What else do you grow?
Potatoes this year. Potatoes and a lot of pole beans. A lot of pole beans. You can't see.
Oh yeah, man! I've seen you snacking on them quite a few times.
Oh yeah. Oh god, they're so good. Holy shit.
So Nancy's going to send you a link, Nace, for the networking event we're having on December 1st at 8 o'clock Eastern Time.
Okay.
Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it, man.
Thank you.
Very good. Very good. So, what have you got up here? The BTC, okay.
Wrap BTC. All I can find.
Those tomatoes are so delicious.
That's all right. I'll hang in there. Oh, I wonder what the gas fee is now. I wonder if it's time to go and buy some more.
Tim, I fucking love you. I love Tim. God damn. Kindred spirits, man. I'm waiting to get paid. I'm getting paid in a few days. And I've got a couple of expenses I got to pay, and I can't wait to find out how much cash I have left to dump into the crypto market. So let me tell you this strategy. Celsius has a USDC wallet. So you can put your savings in a USDC wallet on Celsius. So let's say you got a bank account and you got $5,000 sitting in the bank. Take your $5,000, buy, you go on any exchange and buy $5,000 worth of USDC, right? And then just move it into your Celsius wallet. When I did it from BlockFi, they gave me a free goddamn transaction. They did one free transaction this month. So I moved my money into Celsius for free. And fucking goddamn Celsius is now giving 10% on USDC. 10% APY. Just for sitting it in there. And they say that you can pay all your bills and shit just like cash out of your USDC account. I'm fucking, dude, I want to get my money out of this shit bank that's giving me 0.02% on my money in Bank of America, and I'm going to move it all into crypto, into Celsius. I'm going to shut down my bank account completely. Chained to the dollar. If you trust the dollar, I mean, Ryan trusts the American dollar, right, Ryan? You trust that it's not going to lose
Canadian,
value?
buddy.
I know you're Canadian, but you trust the value of the dollar? That it's not going to lose value?
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Just because I changed the storage unit topic doesn't mean I'm fucking against, like, Jesus Christ. Continue what you're talking about. Fuck. I'm sitting here trying to skip the dish, for fuck's sake. I'm hungry.
What
are you ordering?
I'm thinking pizza, guys.
Pizza?
I'm thinking. And guys, I have Papa John's out here. Do you guys have Papa John's in Ontario?
Yeah. Some locations.
We have Papa
Is
John's.
it any good?
Oh, for sure in America. But you guys have Papa John's in Ontario, in Toronto?
Yeah.
Wow,
Well,
Ottawa just sucks. We had nothing.
Papa John's in America is known for sucking so bad. There's like a reputation that they're horrible, and they are. I mean, all the Papa John's I've had here,
God.
it's been terrible, man.
I love, dude. Out right now, there's either you go to like the artisan fucking pizza guys in like Calgary, obviously,
Yeah.
or it's Papa John's, or it's Papa John's for like the cheap style pizza, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's what I'm in the midst of ordering right now.
I just saw that.
Double cheese, double pet.
I just saw that story where that guy bought 2 pepperoni pizzas, the first Bitcoin purchase ever. 10,000 Bitcoin for 2 pepperoni pizzas. And he's got a picture of him with his kids there. And I'm like, this is what a picture of a freaking idiot looks like. 10,000 Bitcoins, man. Oh, God. Why, man? Why?
He will never forget that moment for the rest of his life, man.
What is that?
I don't even want to talk about it because it's like
10,000
he doesn't need
times
anyone.
60.
Oh fuck!
What's 10,000 times 60,000?
Too much, bud. Too much.
6 billion? 600 million?
You're
What did you
freaking
say?
kidding
Six
me.
what?
What's 60,000 times 10,000?
$660 million.
What?
So that's
Oh
about
my
$1 billion.
God! I've just had Elizabeth. This is the big one, Elizabeth. Here I come. Oh man, have more than $500 million. Oh fuck, dude. I hope those pepperonis tasted delicious. Those were some expensive pepperonis, man.
Fuck.
There's my dog's name is Grady.
I wonder if he'd at least saved the wax paper from the pizza. That'd be worth something, right? No, probably not.
No.
Too bad you know what he should do? Turn it into a fucking NFT. Right there. Get the original digital card. Get it right out of that 4 megapixel camera back from 2013.
That's a good idea.
Just get it going.
That's a good
what I would
idea.
try to do.
That's a
He's
good
probably
idea,
sitting here
bro.
honestly with his kids.
Still on 144.
Fucking want to employ this motherfucker.
Gatsby's
Work for
down
us, man.
$144.
What? Sorry, Tim?
My gas fee is down. I just went from 100. My gas. I'm trying to buy some more.
Kidding.
Yeah, it just went from 144 to 162.
Shut it down and try it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Listen, I am telling you right now, we want to be the next person to hold our phone up and go, oh look what we did with our sheep. No, look what we did with our kitty.
It could happen. It's
Yes,
starting
it
to
can.
get-
What, you want us
starting
to-
get
Is that your wife with you? Sorry, I could just Tim's flicking.
You want us to call you the
Is that my
freaking...
wife? Yeah. No.
You want us to
My
call you
name.
the...
Didn't introduce her.
You haven't introduced her, for goodness sake.
Yeah, he had. Yeah. Oh, you had walked away.
Yeah, that's it. This is my wife Natasha. Natasha, meet the group.
Hi, everybody.
Hey,
Hey, Natasha, are
Natasha.
you pretty excited about that sheep win?
Yes. Very much so. I was up all night.
Nice.
So did you tell him to buy some? Did you tell him to buy some kitty now? Get in on the kitty cat.
Get in on that kitty. Get in on that kitty, kitty. Meow.
Ryan, you know you want to ride the kitty train.
I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in on this fucking cat dog token shit right now. Look, I can't do it. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Do you have to know?
I don't know what I'm talking
about. You
about.
bought Doge. You went and bought Doge, and you were happy that you bought Doge.
What I know about Doge is that there's the community behind Doge is massive, massive, massive. Even now, it's massive.
Yeah, the coin's done what it can do.
It's still massive.
I don't think there's going to be too much more room for it.
I'd rather something more stable. Like, I'm not trying to. I don't understand. Also, like, I saw the questions like, how do I get into it? Oh, gate.io and this .x. Like, fuck it. I'm not doing that shit, dude.
Wait till Beta Mask comes out. And you'll
I'm not doing. Well, maybe if it comes out, it's super easy. But
you can do everything on it. You can upload with your Visa, buy whatever coin you want, not pay gas fee to buy that coin, and sit it right there in your wallet.
Do you know, Ryan, you're a real anomaly to me.
I don't get it.
You want to know why I say that?
Hold on, only if I can ask you a question in return.
Yep. The reason I find it interesting
Like you,
you're an anomaly because you figured out how to frickin' rock out the internet and the YouTube and the algorithms. So you got some mad skills. So it's sort of interesting to me that you find this perplexing. I find this.
I don't find it perplexing. I just don't find it worth my time right now. Like, I love participating in the story. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, and really, like, okay, Nancy, I can capitalize on Satama without investing in it right now.
Yes, you can.
So there's a part of, you have to, like, why would I invest in something I don't believe in? You know what I mean? So for me, I'm still learning from all of you guys on this, which is why I participate. But I will never be like pressured into buying it or anything.
No.
Yeah,
Going yellow.
No, but I can still. I mean, yeah.
It's going yellow.
I don't want to be. What?
It's going yellow. Bitcoin's
Okay, no, my question.
There it goes. Boom, yellow. Right?
Nancy, no, what the? Shut up. Hold on 1 second. Give me 2 seconds. Nancy, chicken wings or cheese sticks? I'm finishing my order. Chicken wings or cheese sticks? Tell me.
Or you got cheese on the
Both.
pizza. Get the chicken wings.
Fucking both.
Honey garlic wings.
Get it all.
I never get honey garlic. But
Always
that's
wrap
terrible.
it when you get it. Just wrap it up in Tupperware or what do I wrap it up in?
Damn.
Oh, Glad storage bags. Put it in the fridge, and then
What?
just
I'm
dude.
ordering pizza. What do you? Okay,
Pizza
well,
too.
anyway, my order is done. Ski. There we go. Honey garlic chicken wings. It is. There we
All
go.
right,
That's
you
my
guys,
question
now,
to you, man.
a little bit of technical analysis here. There was a drop on Bitcoin value and volume, and when that happens on Bitcoin in the minute chart, and it happens over a period of about 10 minutes, it usually shoots straight up. We got a huge volume spike right now. I'm showing it on my screen. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a big green volume spike. There's about to be another one, and now you're seeing the value of Bitcoin is finally turning around. Now, I don't know how long it's going to last for, but it's just when you see the volume and the value both going down on the 1 minute chart.
I don't know where you're looking.
No, it's on his down here.
You see the chart?
I don't think most of us can see it.
That's what my 1 minute does.
You see my?
Natasha, are you following this? I'm not
I'll
following
make it
this at
bigger.
all.
You see it? Is
I
that?
was up all night waiting for it to hit 50, and 5:45 in the morning I woke Ken up. So I'm following.
good.
So there's another yellow marker. I guess you guys can't see, or.
No, I can see it. I can see it.
Okay, cool. Because I can zoom it in
It's
even
really,
more.
well, it's written lots smaller.
That's zoomed in all the way. But
Whose page is this you're looking at?
You have to look down into May's screen window to see his. See the yellow markers?
so yeah, on the 1 minute chart, I've learned how to read the 1 minute chart. That's all I watch is the 1 minute on Bitcoin. It's in a really good
We have
spot.
to have something. We have to have something exciting to think about because honestly, today was a bit depressing. Supply chain is a problem.
What kind of supplies are you guys
You know
missing
that-
out on? What's hard to get for y'all?
Everything in Canada.
What?
Everything.
Ace Bakery had 14 different varieties of hamburger buns. They've narrowed it down. They're producing one, and it's hard to get that now. We can't even get our hands on enough frozen buns to keep up with the demands.
That's crazy. That's just one example, I'm
Hamburger
sure.
buns. Hamburger
Yeah.
buns. How simple is hamburger buns?
Well, it's a very common item, and that's a lot. That's huge. You know, wow.
Glass is a problem. Like we're Libby that produces glasses, like drinking glasses. All drinking glasses, the vast majority of them come from Libby. It's an American company, but they're saying 4 to 6 months. So we're now trying to sub out weird looking beer mugs and weird looking wine glasses because everything is just they can't get it produced fast enough.
Wow. So here I've noticed items that I can't get as often. For instance, I order cat food from Amazon for my cat. I get it every month, and I've done this for years and years and years. And now all of a sudden, I've started this has been going on now for 4 or 5 months, where I'll get a message from Amazon saying, we're not going to be able to supply you with cat food this month. And I'm like, wow, man, that's a big deal, actually, you know, for me. Because my cat's really freaking finicky, man. You know, he only eats certain things. You know, I know that's funny, but it's true, too. He literally won't eat. He'll go out and he'll start killing birds, you know, if I don't give him the right kind of food. So, it wasn't just that. I also noticed weird items like I take omeprazole, which is like a for heartburn, and those were fucking sold out. I was trying to get my hair conditioner. Those were freaking sold out on Amazon. And I'm like, this is huge. I had to go to Walmart to get my hair conditioner, man. And I was like, that's a big deal for me, man, you know.
You have to condition that beard too?
Yeah, I use Honest Amish Beard Balm on it. I'm getting ready to cut it off, though. It's going to be gone soon. I'm going to be clean shaven.
Does it get dipped into your spaghetti sauce? I have to
It gets in really bad places, you know, sometimes, and it bothers me. You know, it does bother me.
Well, you know.
There's never a door we pass that she doesn't peek in.
That's funny. Leave no stone unturned. Get under every freaking stone.
Hey, listen, here's a question to Ken and Ryan. If you could grow a nifty beard like that, nice and long, straight down, would you?
I used to have a huge beard.
Oh, yeah.
Point in time.
Yeah, you had long hair. I saw that.
I had the long hair and I had the face too.
Is it hot?
No.
Yeah, that's why I shaved my head.
It's not hot.
The
What?
hair was just awful from being hot. Yeah, because I used to be in a fork truck all the time. There was no air conditioning.
Oh, didn't you tie your hair up, man?
Hot.
You use a hair tie.
Yeah, I had it back. It just drove me
Put that
insane.
thing up like that, off your neck. Tie it
Yeah,
up.
you're on one stream there, Nate, and you had your hair up.
Yeah, I know. I had it tied up. I noticed that. I didn't want it tied up.
On the bright side, May sort of looks like a biker version of Santa.
Ho ho ho.
Well, there's that.
No, you don't want me
could be
coming
really
down your
popular
chimney.
with Christmas.
You don't want me coming down your chimney because I will fit down that motherfucker now. I ain't no fat ass Santa anymore. I used to be. Now I'll slide right down that
Oh, boy.
motherfucker.
So,
Ho ho
so
ho.
Ryan, would you grow, if you had the ability to grow a big, long, straight down beard, would you?
I've never tried, and I would, no. I fucking just shaved this off, now I look 15 years old, fuck. But honestly, I would never do it because it's just too itchy. I get itchy. It blows up, and I'm like sitting there. Like, this is the thing. You go to bed, and it's your cheeks. You can sustain yourself walking around, don't even notice it. Go to bed and look at Nay's beard. Maybe I could have done what he had, but if it's too crazy, because it's in the front of his face. But when I'm sleeping on my fucking bed and this, like, hair, it's almost like this gap of a society is living there. I don't know. Everything osmosis Jones. You're thinking about everything you've ever fucking seen. Who knows what's going on down there? But there's too much hair on the side of your fucking face. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Try a softer pillow, maybe.
No, it's the hair on the face, Candace. It has nothing to do with the pillow. Trust me, it has nothing to do with the pillow.
The
I
hair on
don't
your
want
face
anything on my
off
face.
the pillow?
What kind of pillow is gonna solve the problem of the ticklish shit every time I just really kind of twitch in the middle of the night? And you got all this hair like nodding, you wake up in the middle of the morning and you're like, just can't, or everyone.
That's
No,
what you
I'm not
needed
about
right
it.
there.
That worked.
Honest Amish beard balm. That would have helped
Me?
you. That would have helped.
True.
I love this stuff.
I'm itchy.
Yeah, it keeps
Does that
it
help
nice.
with the
Oh
itch?
yeah, bro. It makes it
'Cause I'm
smooth
sitting
and
there like-
soft. Let me tell you a story, man. After I got this stuff once, I went into a bar.
It stops cutting the beard.
I went into a bar. My buddy Chris was there. He's like, "Yo, bro, go out. You get your car. Get your guitar, bro. Get your guitar. Come in here. Play guitar first." I was like, "Okay." I went. I got my guitar. And I played guitar inside the bar, and I sang. And I went up to get a drink at the bar, and the waitress was like, "Anything you want on the house. You want a drink?" I was like, "Just a Coke, please." And she was like, "Right on." And she gave me a Coke, and she goes, "Hey, can I ask a favor?" And I was like, "Yeah, what?" And she's a gorgeous bartender. Her name was Sarah. She said, "Hey, can I stroke your beard?" I go, "Yeah." And I go like that. And she stroked my beard, and I was like, I was so glad that I was using this because she didn't want to stop. And I was like this. I was like, letting her touch my beard. It was really nice. It's very touchable. Soft. It's like a Muppet. It's like one of those little trolls. It's like a little troll. Like a little troll. You guys know the
Okay,
little
so
troll?
now I
It's
have
like
questions.
a little curtain.
Right?
Candy.
Oh my
Or,
God.
fuck,
Now I have
Tim,
questions.
you need one.
Natasha, were you stroking Ken's beard when he had his beard?
Hell no, I thought it was gross.
All I heard was stroking.
Oh, she did.
I didn't hear anything after that.
And Ken's like, we have to go now. His beard stroking.
Y'all are unbelievable. Let me tell you something. Y'all be unbelievable. Why don't you be listening to me? Why don't you listen to what I got to say? Hey, what's up? Why don't you all listen to me? I got good hair. Look at my hair. My hair's fantastic. What do you mean? I got fantastic hair. Look at my hair. It's beautiful. Don King, son, up in the house. What's going on? Me hanging out with Mike Tyson, just chilling, watching the boxing match tonight. Oh, it's a death match to the finish. You do not want to miss this fight. It's the fight of all fights. It's the #1 greatest fight you're ever going to see. It's the best fight of all fights. You've never seen a fight like this fight ever. It's going to be fair to ever. Oh, Mr. Cameraman is a fixing my... Thank you, Mr. Cameraman. Oh, Mr. Cameraman, he's so good to me. Anyway...
Fuck, hold on, let me cut it off before we get too deep down this fucking rabbit hole because you're making no goddamn sense, man. What the fuck are we doing?
What just happened?
Jesus Christ,
Hey, ask the freaking
Jesus,
Oracle.
I let us out of that black hole.
Ask the
Then I
freaking
couldn't get
Oracle.
it, but fuck.
Ask the freaking Oracle.
It's
Guide him,
Like,
Oracle.
Jesus, here in 15 minutes, man.
It's weird. The first 5 seconds of that, I thought that was his bum. I wasn't sure.
Jesus.
I thought that's what.
Oh, that would have been fucking funny.
Max, oh, Jesus.
That's an active bum.
Trying to get TV with us.
And there's a little button that's on the YouTube that says not made for kids.
You want to check
I don't
that?
know how I got into this, man. I'm just here, you know.
Is there something wrong with Don King's son?
Never going live again.
You guys have to see Trendy Don King on YouTube. The channel's called Trendy Don King on YouTube. Trendy Don King. That's the name of the channel. You should check that one out. Trendy Don King. And
Alright, I have to go to bed. I can't.
all right,
one more minute.
Tim, will you bring up Trendy Don King for Nancy before she goes to bed so she has nightmares?
No.
It's not. She won't have nightmares. It's me. You're gonna laugh your asses off. It's
I'm looking for my gas price here.
okay. Trendy Don King. He's hilarious. It's somebody made that for me. You're gonna love it. You're gonna laugh and laugh.
While we're waiting for all this stuff, honestly, on a real note, what do all you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun on all accounts? Like Ken, Tim, Maze, Candace. What are you guys doing this weekend, guys?
I got
My mom and my brother over
I got
tomorrow,
stuff
like I
going
said
on
earlier.
next week.
I'm drunk. Okay, Ken,
I'm drunk.
give me that. Just not gonna have to repeat shit for me, alright? Jesus fucking, you know me
Hey,
well
Nugs.
enough by now, you son of a fuck. God damn. Oh, yeah.
Nugs
Oh,
money.
Fuck, yeah. I keep forgetting we're live and this is recorded on your channel.
Oh yeah. Nobody cares, bro. My channel is hardcore, man. You're welcome to say anything on here. It's hey, I just got a strike the other day for misinformation again, and I appealed it, and they gave me my channel back in 48 hours. My big channel.
Nice.
Yeah, I just set all my videos
I
to
got a
private.
strike for Ready Player One, and they're like, it's okay, it's not a big one, but credit them or delete and trim it. And they auto-trimmed it for me. They're like, we're ready. They knew exactly where I fucked up. And
Right,
I just hit the button, auto-trim.
I get it all the
They
time.
deleted the entire trailer. It was classic. It was classic. They knew exactly. Guys, I have a pizza and wings coming. I bet you guys are so gelling right now.
We're jealous. I'm jealous.
Oh, I know you guys are. Like, I
even
know
thought
you guys
about-
are. A bit of Papa John's and some wings coming.
Thought about getting a pizza
Guys,
tonight
it's been a
too.
blast. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna jet.
Tim,
the same.
you
There you go,
you
guys.
take care.
too.
Good seeing you,
Bye.
brother. Thank you
Good
so
to
much.
see you, Nate. See you, Candace. I'll tune in tomorrow night.
Yeah, we'll see you.
Oh,
tomorrow.
Candace, you're live tomorrow night, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna see them again.
Yeah, I called it Saturday Night Live Stream. I'm going to keep it that title until Saturday Night Live makes me change it.
There you go.
Nice. They won't.
Nice.
You'll be fine.
I like
Saturday
it.
Night live stream. I love it.
Nice.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Night, Candace.
See you, Candace. Ken, what's your dealio? I'll leave when you leave, or I'll leave when my pizza gets here. Either way, but I'm like minutes.
Well, that's fine. Whatever, man.
I'm either it. Look, it skipped a dish. I don't know what to make of it. What am I? I don't know what to make of it, but
August, September, October, Saturday.
dude, you know how drunk I am tonight? It's fucking mental, G.
So
Mental. I'm out of control. Sorry, I'm so glad you started this YouTube channel. Like, are you gonna keep going on and rocking it?
Yeah. But it's not going to be a set schedule. It'll just be like, yeah, I'm
Dude,
bored. Hey, here we go. Live
I didn't
stream.
have a set schedule for a fucking year, and I blasted. Don't worry about it, bro. You'll start having people who are gonna come on there, bro. You're gonna have T-shirts like your wife made, bro, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I guess we only made like 500, maybe $1,000 a month on T-shirts. You know, only the Oracle ones, but whatever. Guaranteed, bro. Mark my fucking words.
That's not what I'm after here.
No, I know, but it's gonna happen.
It's just.
How many people have begged you for a channel? It might not be what you're at. Dude, you think when I created my first video, I was after this? Who knew what it would be?
Well, yeah, exactly.
Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, people have begged you for this. That's what I mean. It's almost like just, I only have what I have because of viewers. The viewers almost are gonna decide how big you get, almost. You know what I mean? Because every time you go on, there's just gonna be a fuckload of people watching if you tell people.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, bro. And this is awesome, bro. I can be myself on your live stream, G.
Bro, this channel's not gonna blow up. I want it to blow up so bad, but with us using cannabis
Me
on
too.
it and cursing, they're gonna algorithm the
I'll
fuck
stop
out of
using
this channel.
cannabis if Ken wants it to blow up. Honestly,
Well,
Ken, if you want it to
that's
blow
what I
up.
mean, though. Like, I'm not looking for this. to
Wait,
be
Ken, are you still going live right now?
Yeah.
Okay, end the live, and we'll still all be together on the after stream. And then, or you want to keep this going?
Why are you ending the
On
live? Why are you ending the live?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. No, never mind.
Because my live's still going.
Yeah.
His live's going and my live is going. There's 2 lives going. And I'm broadcasting to 15 channels simultaneously.
15 channels.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm going to be honest. I'm half. Well, not half. I'm like one. I'm so far in the bag. It's not even funny.
That's a good way to put it. I like that.
What the fuck you want from me, man?
I love
Friday
it.
night. Well, fuck, like,
I love that
got
we've got
pizza on the way. Like,
we've got the 1 minute and the fucking 1 year chart of Bitcoin up on the screen here on my live stream and us. It's so cool. Dude, look at Bitcoin just rocking that 1 year, man. Oh! Look at it. Look at the growth. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Ryan, is the bottom going to drop out of Bitcoin? When is it going to happen, bro? When's it all going to go
I
to
don't know.
shit? When should I pull all my
I'm
money
not a
out?
crypto guy, man. I have no fucking.
You're
I'm
exactly the
I'm not a
person I
crypto
want to
guy.
ask. The person who is the most
When's
glass
the
half
bottom gonna
empty.
fall out, bud?
Yeah.
Dude, this is where I know the bottom's gonna fall out. When I wake up in the morning and feel like nothing makes sense anymore,
right?
I'll tell everyone that I don't think it makes sense. I don't feel
Nice.
that way right now, but like
Optimism. That's good.
like fuck, I don't know how to describe it, but no. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what the fuck crypto really is. I'm speculating on this. Ken's the one who's calling all the shots, really. But, no, seriously. Like, I'm only participating on crypto channels. I don't run a crypto channel. But, I don't know.
Ken,
I
do
don't
you
know.
do you even look
I'm
at the
hoping I
Bitcoin
shit,
price?
though, I'll tell you that.
Ken, do you look at the
No, I don't even track Bitcoin. I don't track Bitcoin at all.
It's like the only thing I look at.
You're so alt, it's crazy, eh?
Yeah.
You know what you remind me of, Ken?
Well, my alts I can
No,
make,
Ken, can I tell you what you are? You're like John Wick. Like, someone killed your first altcoin.
I love it.
Okay? Someone killed your first altcoin, you lost maybe a couple $100, and you decided it would never happen again. And you killed every other fucking alt you ever laid your eyes
I
on.
love fucking
You're
John
the
Wick.
John Wick of altcoins.
It was 12 Bitcoin I got burned out of.
Ugh.
Bro, you're beyond that. You're beyond that, okay?
I hate that story.
You think you know what you are? You're like the Neo in Matrix, okay? You've already decided red or blue pill. You're beyond that. You're beyond that. We don't even know what that is yet. You're sitting here deciding between life and death, deciding if Satama's gonna make millionaires or not. You know what you are, bud? You're the puppeteer. You're like, oh, he'll be rich and he won't. And you're just deciding it like this. You fucking puppeteer genius. You fucking genius, you man. That's what happens when I get drunk, G. Okay, also, skip the dish rule. Didn't I tell you it was like 16 to 18 minutes or some shit? Like 10 minutes ago? Same.
What is
time.
skip the dish rule?
They don't do anything. They suck. This is why you don't tip them. Give them like $1, okay? $1, because it's like,
Hey man, I gave that girl at the restaurant the other night. I gave her a good tip.
dude, a restaurant though is different. A
I
restaurant
gave
is
her a $40 tip on a $50 meal.
Nice.
You
Nice.
savant. You know what that is, eh? That's a word that you can now associate with your own action. You
Well, no,
crazy high class son of a bitch.
I
You
said
fucking
with a girl.
subvert your life. No, you
No.
know what you need? No, Ken, send me your address. I have a gift for Christmas. I'm sending you a monocle. Okay? I want you to put it on. And I want you to go to restaurants and say, here's an extra 30%. And drop it on the table and say, hashtag Satama. Rock and roll with it. I'm sending you a monocle. I want a monocle too, man.
Ryan,
I'll
look.
send you a monocle.
Ryan, look.
Yeah.
Look.
What the? Nice, buddy. He has one. Now I'm jealous.
Fucking Bitcoin. It's a Bitcoin.
Well, I want a monocle. I don't know.
I want
a
a monocle.
I want to go Mr. Monopoly 24/7. Maybe do a whole couple of months as Mr. Monopoly on my channel. Confuse people.
I just told the waitress. I said, you know what? I said I've been blessed, and I'm gonna pass some on to you. That's all I told her. And she was very thankful because she had a really bad week of tips. So, you know, that made me feel good that I could help somebody out with some gains from my crypto. You know, that's cool.
Killing it, bud. Killing it. Keep this channel going, man. Please. Please. I'll be in the audience all the fucking time. I love this shit, dude. Not necessarily here, like, on camera or whatever, but
Hey,
like,
morning.
I'll be fucking watching. I love fucking this. I love this shit, dude.
Well, it's good. That's what I wanted.
How are you guys? Oh, yeah, it's Friday night, eh? I forget about the time now. Dude, all I've done is made YouTube videos for like a year straight. I have no clue where the fuck I am. You know what it feels like? You know what it feels like? Remember that Matthew McConaughey scene where he's approaching the black hole and he can't tell reality from fucking, and he's like, and
Is that
he's
Hey, Mark.
Is that Interstellar?
What? I didn't. Sorry, there's a lag. I didn't hear you.
Interstellar. He said, "Is that Interstellar?" Yeah,
Yeah,
Interstellar.
Yeah, that movie, Interstellar. Yeah. That movie is fucking
Yeah, it was a
awesome.
good
I
fucking
love
movie.
Interstellar, man. I
Yeah.
love that movie.
So we got another yellow marker and a giant
Also,
volume
names.
swell. Yeah, go ahead, Ryan.
No, I was gonna say, I didn't mean like any offense earlier when that's all I meant to say. Because I know I'm drunk as a motherfucker.
I didn't take any offense to
When I
anything,
said
bro.
that I
I'm having
assumed
fun.
You live in like Alaska. I meant no offense.
No.
I didn't know that you could live in California off the grid. I just literally didn't know that.
Yeah, California is brutal land, bro. There's it's like Alaska. You'd be surprised out here.
I thought you were living in Alaska.
Yeah.
I thought you were
I mean,
straight up
it's like
Alaskan.
it's like freaking Canada in California. Basically, there's giant, vast, massive mountains and woods and areas where you go out and people get lost out there, man. And you know, we literally somebody from this old school rock band from like the '60s. This song, they did this song called Indigata Da Vida. The bass player flew off a road and they didn't find him for like 20 years, bro. He was right off the side of the road, man. He went down an embankment in a van and no one ever saw him. That's how big California is. And they even looked for the guy. And they went along the road looking for him and didn't spot him for 20 freaking years or something. Maybe even more. And then they found him, and they were like, he's a skeleton in a van. The bass player. Yeah, it's freaking crazy. Dude, imagine. No one knew where you were. They thought he took off or something. But, yeah, man, when you drive across California, it's like you realize, man, you're driving for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. And you see a lot of farmland, like in Sacramento. You see a lot of industrial when you're getting down south, but when you're up north, it's all freaking mountains and trees and mountain roads and very small, tiny towns. And
Well, Alberta looks a lot like Montana, and California, I guess, looks a lot, and Washington looks a lot like BC, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
California has a little bit of everything, so it's like you go anywhere in the United States, you can find a place that looks like somewhere in California. It's funny because I'll see movies and shows and shit. I'll be like, oh fuck, I wonder if that's my county right here where I live, and it turns out no, it's fucking another part of the world completely.
Well, California has ocean, lush vegetation, metropolis, suburban, and then also verges on desert and mountainous regions at the same. California is really the British Columbia almost.
Yeah.
No, it's not even. I don't know if there's a place in Canada that mimics what California has. I don't know if there is, actually. California has every landscape I can think of. Really. It has desert. Am I wrong? Does it not have desert too?
You can literally, yeah, there's fucking desert. You can drive, you can go snowboarding and drive a half hour and go surfing in California.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ken, how much fucking money you take into the bank?
No shit, that's a good question. Are you
You're not gonna take any money to the bank. Don't be dumb, buddy.
No.
I told him.
Are you
told him to.
Are you putting any in USDC?
Ken.
Are you putting any in
Take
USDC?
like 10 grand
Yeah.
out. Dude, if you have
I'm
100,
waiting.
what the fuck is 10 grand?
I'm waiting for
10, 20 grand.
No, I'm waiting for. Oh, I need it all in there. I'm waiting for Satama to do its thing.
Yeah, but Ken, what's 10,
And then
20
when it's
grand
done-
just to guarantee it?
It's just like Shiba. Shiba's done now, right? It ran its course. That's why I don't have any Shiba anymore.
I know, just don't be the guy holding it, man.
Oh no, it's not gonna fall apart. That coin isn't a House of Cards at all. It's actually a company that's been incorporated in the United States. They're an actual company now. So.
Okay, guys, my guy is straight up like right around the block. I gotta go.
Nice.
I got pizza and fucking wings. So I gotta
Nice.
hey yo. Anyway, congrats, Ken. Thank you, and awesome talking to you, Nays. But
Always.
I gotta go, guys.
Take care, Ryan. Enjoy your
I'm
dinner.
gonna eat some fucking. See you guys.
Don't choke on a chicken bone, man.
Oh, buddy, I'm gonna inhale the pizza. I'm going to slaughter the. This is the thing. I got 8 chicken wings. That means at least 8 chicken wings. So there's 4 wings per chicken because you crack them in half. There's 2 per side, right? So I just killed 2 chickens and butchered the fuck out of a cornfield to get some wheat. I butchered everything. I'm getting some pizza. I'm getting some wings. This is on live stream. I don't give a fuck. The guy, look at him. Look at this is live stream.
Did you
Look at
get
him.
any?
He's
Did you
driving.
get pepperoni on the pizza? Any pepperoni?
Did I get pepperoni? What kind of fucking what? I got fucking pepperoni. I got sausage. I got ham. I got.
Or you're not even gonna mention the pigs that you slaughtered. How many pigs? Because you had one.
Oh,
you had to
for
slaughter
sure.
one for the pepperoni, one for the sausage. You got ground beef on there too. You had to slaughter a cow.
In my whole life, I've probably eaten hundreds, and I'm gonna eat hundreds more.
Yes.
Anyway, my pizza's coming.
Yes.
Look at
Eat
that's
the
my
meat.
house.
We have the
Oh no,
meats.
it's here. Yeah, I gotta go, guys.
All right.
Okay, anyway, congrats, Ken. Talk to you guys later.
Yep.
Bye, Ryan. He's so funny. He has the meats.
Yeah, he's an interesting character, that's for sure.
I like him when he's drunk. He's fun. Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good one to banter with, eh? You get him going so easily.
Bitcoin is rocking over that long term. I love watching that fucking long term chart, man. Holy shit. That line is so funny that 63, the way it carries all the way back to what is that, fucking April? Yeah, April, late April. Isn't that funny where that line is?
Yeah.
Perfect, perfect resistance right there. Perfect. Textbook.
Yeah, I keep seeing a lot of resistance with Satama, especially today. There was a lot of resistance. They built a bit of a wall there.
But hey man, that Saitama is a game paid play to earn crypto, right?
Yeah, and they have like the next level of wallet coming out.
So I mean, you're gonna stick with it.
Like
You're gonna stick with Saitama.
it's gonna be an all-in-one wallet. Yeah, it'll be an all-in-one wallet. You can use your Visa to pay for your tokens, and then they just sit there. That's right in your wallet. No gas fees, except for when you trade them. But there's no gas fee to trade it immediately.
Right.
So.
I want to check out synthetics. I don't know anything about it. I want to find out about it. Who's behind it?
I've heard it a couple of times.
The reason why I'm always talking about it is because I'm getting that 13.9% interest at Celsius on it.
Right.
It's lucrative, man. You know, it's not too many things that offer that kind of interest just for holding on to it. So I've been keeping my eye.
But those rates fluctuate too, eh?
No.
See it slowly going down.
No, they haven't freaking fluctuated. They've gone up. Rates just went up. Yeah, USDC is now 10%.
There must be a demand.
There
must be a demand for that coin.
They're competing with BlockFi. BlockFi just went up to 9% on USDC. So now Celsius is 10% on USDC.
Damn.
Yeah, damn is right. Dude, when you got, $100,000 of USDC, making 10% every year on that, that's nothing to sneeze at, man. What is that? $10,000 in interest every year? If you got 100,000 sitting there? Frickin' A.
Yeah, roughly 10.
That's no risk. That's chained to the dollar. There's no risk on that, man. Just sitting there. So much better than sitting in a bank.
Yeah.
The only thing better I see is having it in Ethereum, or because Ethereum you're getting interest on too, in Celsius or Bitcoin, but not as much. That's why I'm hoping freaking synthetics takes off, man. I'm hoping people catch on to that interest thing and start getting more and more of that.
How long have they been out? Do you know?
No, I'd love to do a little research on it. I haven't done any research on it at all. I don't know anything about it. Synthetics. SNX, I think. But I'll open up Coin Market Cap and I'll check. They've probably got a white paper and go to their website, and see what they say about it. See when they started, if there's any tech behind. Oh, there you go. There you go, son. Ooh, that's pretty. Hey, when you run your mouse over it, does it move the graph around? Boo! Boo! No animation. Boo! Yeah, Shiba Inu, bro. You got to check out Shiba Inu if you haven't done that yet. Their website. That shit is fucking bomb. Have you seen it yet?
Did they update it? They must have updated it by now.
What, Shiba Inu's
I've seen
website?
it a while ago.
Is
yeah, I don't know if it's the same.
It's got this. Was it? Yeah, it was Shiba Inu, right? Shiba. Yeah, man. I want to say it was. Oh, Elon. No, it was Elon. Shiba Elon or Elon. Something Elon.
Oh, I know what coin. Yeah, I can't think of the name of it. I know what you're talking about, though.
That might be the website I'm thinking about, bro. You have to see the animated character on there. You gotta see him. Elon, something Elon. Mars, not Mars, Elon.
Yeah, Elon Mars, isn't that?
Elon Mars?
I think so.
It's a new one. It's something Elon, but, or Elon something, but. I could pull up the website. Yeah. Dogelon, bro. It was Doge.
Oh, Dogelon Mars.
Yeah, Dogelon Mars. Okay. Where's their website? Website. Okay.
Yeah, they updated this.
Where?
No, they didn't. That's the.
Oh, there it is. DogeLonMars.com. There it is. I found it. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
this is a pretty new one. I've heard some people talk about it before.
Bro, just wait for that little dude to come out. He comes out. He hadn't come out yet. Mine's loading still. I mean, I see all the planets. I'll see. Oh, there's a dude. There's the dude. See, I got it. You got the dude, bro? On Dogelon. DogelonMars.com. Dude, it's so badass. Oh my god. I fucking love it, man. It's the dude. Let's see if you guys can see it here. Here. There he is. Check out the dude. Oh my god, I love this dude, man. I fucking love him. That just makes you want to own that coin, you know? And when you move your mouse around, he looks at your mouse. Wherever you're pointing. And I love that. It's so stupid and funny and cool. Make him look up, down, look all around. He's floating around in his little spacesuit. Dude, that website is completely meaningless. It's got absolutely no intrinsic value whatsoever. It's got nothing worth you looking at all, except for that cool ass graphic, man. That graphic is cool. That little dude floating there is really cool. That's eye catcher. I like eye catcher. But that's all that's good for. I think people love that though when they go there and see it. Because I know I did. But I'm not buying any. I ain't buying. Oh, it's down too. Look at that. Oh, goodness gracious. It is way down. 0.000016. It's at negative 7%. What?
Oh, it was like a steady decline on this. From right here. Yeah, right here it started. It was steady decline. And now it looks like it might be trying to make a comeback here.
I guess I could add it to my watch list.
Yeah, it might be worth a watch. And that Kitty Inu one too could be worth possibly a look at. I'm not sure.
Kitty Inu, that's the one that
you
Tim
mentioned
got.
it like that. Tim mentioned it like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I totally forgot to look into it.
I see these trending ones all the time. Cody has been trending a lot. There's a new one called Boom Shiba and Shyborg Inu. Doge Dash Simp. Simp.
Shy what? Shy Roy?
Shyborg Inu. SHIBORG. Shy, like a cyborg.
Oh, okay.
But Shyborg.
Oh, right. Because I bought some Shiro or something.
That's not on here. Well, this is just their watch.
Shiro?
This is just their trending list.
Where's
Recent
that phone?
searches. Shiba Inu. Shiba is... We're getting a yellow marker over there on Bitcoin. Oh, it just turned red. Shiba's at 0.0005. What?
Yeah, I bought some Shiro. Shiryo.
Man, what the...
That's not doing too bad. It's pretty level.
Yeah, my Shiba Inu's up 70%.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if I'd put some money in it, it would have been.
Yeah, you only put a little bit into it, didn't you?
Yeah,
you
like
grabbed just a
like
small bag.
On here I put like $100. I may have got it somewhere else. I bought something somewhere. I can't remember what I bought. Let me see. I may have bought some more.
Yeah, because when I got Shiba, I put in 1,000, and then it did that pump in May, and that 1,000 turned into like 15,000, and then it slowly came down, and it got back down to about 5,000. I took profit then, so I took my original investment back then, and then it dropped all the way down to like 2,400 for like a month and a half, and then it had its pump.
I bought some
cashed
more.
out at 20 grand.
I bought 1,000 more, 1,100 more. When it was at price per coin 0.00. You know, you're just like, what am I supposed to do? I have to go back to the date and see what it was on this date. It was November 9th at 8:30 in the morning. I got to find out what Shiba Inu was at November 9th at 8:30 in the morning to find out where I bought it at. But I can, at least here it'll tell me what it's worth. So now it's worth, well, this doesn't make sense at all, does it? It says it's only worth $9.94. So I bought $1,100 worth of it. Subtract $15.
It might have been higher yesterday. It might be down a little bit.
$3 and $15. Well, what I don't understand is it says that it's... Oh, it is down. I don't understand why I thought it was doing well for some reason. Because my other ones seem to be doing... So I must have bought this when it was more expensive.
Probably.
Yeah. I just can't tell. I have to look on the date and find out what it was. And I'm too lazy to do it. I'm not good.
I know, man. I wish I would have kept track of all my shit
as
I did it, and I totally didn't. I tried to keep it all up here, and now it's gone.
Forget that, man. Just go look it up. And now, yeah, you can track it. I mean, since it's even if it's not recorded, you can at least go look at see where it was at on that date, you know, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Portfolio. Why is that showing multiple? What am I doing here? I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay, we'll get rid of that. It's the chat. Huh. Why does it do that? How do I make it stop? How do I make it stop, man? How do I make it stop? I'm so high, I can't figure it out. I am. I'm really that high, I can't figure out how to make it stop doing this. I'm a freaking disaster. Is it a coin Musk is backing? No, I doubt it. I don't know. Maybe he is. What, the Mars, the Elon, Doge Elon Mars? Is Elon backing that one? Doge Elon Mars?
That I have no idea.
Don't know either.
I highly doubt it. He was just talking about the new Doge 2.0 protocol or something that they're going to be launching.
Oh. Oh. Look at that.
That might cause Doge to go up a little bit.
Dude, I'm so high, I'm dizzy. I gotta go eat food. Fucking dizzy, man. I don't feel good. So fucking, because I worked my ass off tonight, man. I'm filling those potholes.
Well, then you're just worn out. That's all she is to it.
Oh, bro. You should have seen me out there. I was like a goddamn monster. Shoveling coal into the goddamn... the furnace. I was like crazy. What if I do that, man? There we go. That's better. Oh, there we go. That's way better. That only took me an hour to figure out how to do that. Dude, I don't even know why I mess with Sudokus, man. I can't even figure that shit out. You should see all my Sudokus.
Man, I couldn't even figure it. I couldn't figure out how to fucking broadcast. It was hilarious. Apparently, I was broadcasting for like 3 minutes and then I ended the show.
Oh, really?
I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's the first time I've ever broadcasted by myself, so.
Using StreamYard, though.
Yeah, I'm using StreamYard.
It's
not too bad.
StreamYard wouldn't let me. Oh no, it wouldn't let me do what I needed to do. I wanted to use it so bad. I even paid for it, and I had to get my money back because it wouldn't work on my bandwidth.
Yeah, they need to fix that.
Yeah. Dude, what's going on with Bitcoin? Oh my God, look at this. Bitcoin's getting ready to jump up again. Did it get a lot of... what's the word I'm trying to say? Volume? No. It's just an empty candle. I want to watch John Wick 2 and then John Wick 3. I gotta see those fucking movies.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next one to come out. That's gonna be good.
They've already got 2 and 3, right? Or they just have 2 out?
No, I think they're up to 3 now. I think this will be the 4th one.
Nice.
I think.
They need to stop killing his fucking dogs.
Yeah.
Who's killing his fucking dogs? Those people who write that movie hate dogs. Fuck them.
Oh yeah, there was that scene with that chick with the 2 dogs too, right?
That must be John Wick 2, right? I don't think I've seen it.
I think
yet.
that's John Wick 2.
I haven't seen it yet.
That's a new scene. You'll enjoy that if you've never seen it.
Okay. Man, I like the way
Yeah,
John
really
Wick,
cool.
he uses his gun. It's like an art form. The way he uses his gun, it's fucking crazy, man. No one shoots like him.
Yeah.
Never seen
It's
anybody.
like all smooth motion.
And not just this, bro. He likes to take people down and then headshot them, and I love that. He likes to incapacitate somebody and then headshot them. And because you could headshot somebody first, but he doesn't always see that that is what he wants to do. He wants to make someone suffer for a couple seconds before he takes them out. He wants to disarm them, then he wants to shoot him once in the leg. He wants to watch him fall, then he wants to cap him. And he doesn't even fucking think about it when he does it. He's taking somebody's life every time, and he's just like, pop, pop, snap, 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 and brains are just exploding on the walls, and I fucking love it, man. I'm just like cheering on every single kill, and I'm just like, he does not fucking care about people. He's like, oh man, he's just such a. It's like he's a goddamn robot. It's just, you know, he's a fucking robot. I love that.
It's so it's so like it fits his character perfectly. Just how he moves.
Yeah.
It's just it's elegant, man.
It's
like
almost like they
art,
designed the
really.
character around Keanu Reeves.
Yeah,
It's funny. Here goes Bitcoin. Whoop,
Definitely
whoop.
meant for the role.
Go Bitcoin, go. Come on, man. The little coin that could. All right, I'm going to get out of here, my brother. I had so much fun. Let's do this again soon.
Okay.
Whenever.
Yep, this was fun.
All right. You take care, man. Thank you so much.
All right.
I enjoyed the 3 hours, brother. That was awesome.
Yeah, well, hey, you guys want to talk, whatever.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, have a good night.
All right, you too, brother. Okay. Sign up for free. No, thank you, StreamYard. I hope you guys had fun. Love y'all. I will see y'all in the morning. I hope you guys enjoyed the 3-hour show. Late night 3-hour show. Bye, guys.